everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Just running on in. Welcome to our show tonight. It's Thursday night. It is Cinco de Mayo, and you can see that, my goodness, we have the best customers and family, really, in the world and on the planet. Thank you guys so much for all the love today. It is Cinco de Mayo, which means it is also my birthday, so I never like to make a big deal of it, but I got to tell you, you guys came with it today. I'm so excited to be here with you because we have a special gemstone show and other assorted goodies as we're going to kick off with. But on this Thursday, want to send a special thank you and shout out to, first of all the hundreds, literally hundreds, if not, we might be in the thousands by now, emails and messages and texts and all that. Thank you so much. I got to tell you, our set decoration is courtesy of a lot of amazing viewers here tonight. Balloons, courtesy of Sherry H. Oh my goodness, I think those are my first balloons here on set. That's just beautiful, and look at how they're holograms. I like it. They're like color-changing balloons. And then we've got, my goodness, there are 3 arrangements of florals, and my gosh, they are so stunning and really going to give an amazing backdrop to the show. I want to thank Wendy in Minnesota for this beautiful arrangement in the light baby pinks and whites. Barbara, your bright, hot pink roses. Barbara in New York, thank you so much. What a beauty. And of course, I don't know if you can't see all of it, but Carolyn and Mark in Kentucky, the orchids, they are stunning. Thank you so much. And there are boxes and boxes and boxes to my left, which who knows, if we have time, maybe we'll get to open them together because I haven't opened any of them yet, but I know Deborah, thank you so much. There's a box from Deborah here, Deborah in Florida. There's a box from Judy, and there's also a box from Sandy in Washington. So, and we have cake as well. So cake courtesy of TVON. So anyway, oh, and a beautiful card from Ellen. Thank you, Ellen in North Carolina. Oh my goodness, your words mean so much, and all your beautiful notes and well wishes. And I got to tell you, I hope everyone's had a festive and fabulous Cinco de Mayo Thursday. We're glad you're with us because we have a little celebration here tonight. And of course, there are gemstones, but also we're going to start with something really cool and special. And we have amazing pieces that are going to be your gemstone fix, probably the biggest gem carat weight we've ever had, safe to say. Also, we have diamonds tonight. We have white diamonds. I have yellow diamonds. We're going to bring you a last call on our half carat white diamonds and also our 30-point white diamonds as well. We also have pink diamonds are here. Got some larger white diamonds that are also certified by the GIA. Have the last of the grandidiorites. I cannot believe this. We are down to just about 6 of them. 2 of them are over, well, let me just put it this way. They're over 2 carats. We've got a 2.5 and a 2 carat 55, but then I have just shy of a carat and a few smaller ones as well. So we'll get those out the door. Also have, how about this? Something I have not even mentioned to you in the coming days, but really excited about this because I actually have a fabulous, listen to this, multicolored diamond parcel where you're going to get a lot of different colors of diamonds all together in a parcel. So it's really cool. It's kind of like the Blair box we did 2 weeks ago, except it's all fancy colored diamonds. And you're guaranteed to get at least a carat, but I will tell you, most of you are getting far greater than even 1 carat in material. So we're looking forward to that. And it's all the fancy colors. So loving, well, not all, but pinks, yellows, greens, all of that. So you guys ready to get started with a fabulous Thursday? So I told you we would have a little special something here at the beginning of the show that we have a few of. So want to help you with those, and we'll get those out the door first and foremost because these are our fabulous Gemstone Globes. Now, I know that there are a lot of different varieties of Gemstone Globes out there. Certainly, we've seen them all. You may even own some. We are going to bring you, of course, top quality and amazing stones that are actually inlaid into the entire globe and really beautifully done. So this is a fabulous gift opportunity. It's also a really nice way, I think, to add some what is just, gems as well, but also great decor, home decor as well. So we're looking forward to this. We're going to jump right in, okay? So here's the deal, though. I have a total of 3 different sizes, and some have different finishes within those sizes. I want to give you a little lay of the land so you know if you're waiting for the biggest one, which is right here, you might want to jump on the phone lines now because we only have a grand total of 3 of them, and that's it. I have 2 with a gold base and 1 with the silver, which is really that nickel, brushed nickel finish. We're going to show those to you. That's the largest size I have. So nothing's going to be like, again, enormous that's not going to fit on a tabletop, right, or a desktop. But then we're going to bring you smaller as well. We've got a medium size that's going to be in 3 different finishes. You're going to choose bronze, silver, or gold. Then we also have some smaller versions that are going to be really beautiful on a kind of like a porcelain stand. So we're going to get you all the varieties. My advice would be, especially if you are a gift giver or somebody who struggles with what do I get for that person who has everything, this is the way to go. It's a fabulous idea, and you don't need to be a gemstone lover, I don't think necessarily. I think this could actually prompt a lot of gemstone love because these are so distinctive and rare and special and really well crafted, and we'll get into all those details. So are you ready to get going? We've got 2 of the largest size here in the gold, 1 in the silver, so that one on display, and I will actually give you a closer look, obviously. We're going to get you some big values. Come on in early, and again, happy Gem Day here. It's a fabulous day to celebrate, and let me tell you, we have something for everybody. I said this all throughout the week. We have opportunities, not just like there are people who watch our jewelry shows and then they're like, I'll pass on the gems. This is the show that gem, jewelry, and quite frankly, any shoppers or any collectors are really going to be a participant in because these are so fabulous and great gift ideas. So we're going to get into it. Again, when you get to see, again, we've got more people on the phone lines than we have globes in the bigger size. So what I would recommend is if you don't get the largest sizes available, then we'll bring you right down to the medium, and then we'll go down to the smaller so that you can get something, or again, maybe you want to get a little mix and match of all, because that's a great idea as well. So are you guys ready to get started? We've got an amazing, amazing item. We're going to start with the globes here in the largest size, which I will give you measurements. These have incredible details, and let's go ahead and jump right in. And then again, great gems and collectibles all night long, and we'll get to all those requests that we have as well. So Tony, I think we're ready. I'll go ahead and give you the look here at the larger silver. This is a one only here. It's item number 203. I don't know if we're getting the -S-L, but that means silver or gold / large. So it's a Gemstone Globe. We'll walk you through it here, and then I got to bring out that gold one because I know you're going to want to see that because they're the same size. So here's what we're going to look at. This entire, and this is really what is so cool about this, is that every single gem or every single country here is inlaid with a natural gem, and there's a lot of, again, quite a bit of lapis, quite a bit of turquoise, different colors of jasper and agates, and different stone varieties. The entire, yes, all of the oceans are actually done in lapis. And then you've got every continent covered with different stones here. There's North America, which, I don't know, looks a little blah compared to, let's say, South America, and I really am loving the different colors of Africa. Yes. So Jess has already got the silver one. So let me treat them out here. I'm going to bring you the gold one here because I know we have a lot of questions. So I think that silver one may be gone. I'm going to lift this one right there, and we'll move them out, switch them out because that silver one may already be gone and spoken for. And these are such an incredible buy. And then I will move on over to show you all the details. And this is, of course, look at this. I mean, it's fully, it rotates, but also this has got a little different base actually than the silver tone. The silver tone you saw had the cats and the jaguars, and these have compasses, by the way, which is located right beneath the globe. It's going to be harder to show you, and again, we aren't super high tech with our camera work, so again, I won't be able to zoom in much, but this is the gold finish, which you can see it's got that metallic gold. It might be a little harder because it's all, again, that mirror finish, but that's going to be the gold version. We only have 2 of the gold, and this is going to be our largest one here. That's 203-G-L, and that's actually going to be, these are all about the larger size, about 12 inches approximately, because again, you've got the base and the globe there, about a foot wide and about 14.5 tall. So still appropriate for, like, you know, desktop, tabletop, if you like a little more really stunning kind of bigger piece here. We're going to get you a great value on these, the Gemstone Globe in the largest size, and we already have the silver one gone, 2 of the gold only, and then we'll get into the medium size. So don't get too disappointed if you can't get your #1 priority because we've got steps down for you. We have already got the gold maybe gone. We only have 2 of the gold version. We'll take a look at it here, and we're going to get you a great price because the and Jess, you have the silver one, right? They're $9.99 for the largest one, which is incredible because that is, forgive me, I don't have the exact carat weights. I'm used to giving you carat weights and all the details, but that is actually only $9.99 for the largest size we have. Now, did you get a gold? I know Antonio you've got both the golds. All right, so those are gone completely. The big ones are gone. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll show you the medium. So don't get disappointed because we've got a smaller version and it's still a great size for you. So we're going to get into the medium. Now watch this because look at the difference is not, and it's kind of amazing to me because I don't know if you kind of follow the accessory world, but sometimes as you get in, you know what, I'll put these on the close-up shot. I think this is going to be a better view of it. And then we'll go to the hand here so you can see. I think that's going to give you a little bit better idea here of the details, and hopefully really well enough lit. This is the medium version, which we have 3 choices for you. All the large ones are gone. And keep in mind that we are still giving you with the medium, it's still got the rotation there. It's still got the compass that is located directly at the center base here. I don't know, it's hard to show you there, but there's that compass within it. So you've got these really cool, almost like those great kind of wider feet and that beautiful detailed work that are the legs that lead to the compass. And then you've got your fully like lines of latitude and longitude here as well. But this again, if you follow the world, look at that abalone. Look at that gigantic abalone. Oh, and Antarctica's down there too. Don't forget about that mother of pearl. Lots of mother of pearl, lots of abalone. Let's go over to the really good stuff here because this is so detailed. And again, think about this because what stuns me is that these prices, when you think about the kind of labor that goes into this, but also again, the fact that I think it's more fascinating the smaller they get and still you have the detail you have here throughout. And if you follow accessories, you know it's like a micro bag, a micro handbag that's teeny tiny is sometimes more than the big old tote because of the detail. You're still using the materials, but you have to get so much more craftsmanship to make things in a more petite size. So this is really incredible. We have the medium version. I've got 3 finishes for you. The gold, the silver, which is a nickel finish, or the bronze, which is really like a rose gold kind of copper color. Let's take a look at the medium. We're going to get you great value. It's 202-G-M-S- I don't even think I need to get in that, Tony. I think they know what to do, right, Joyce? I don't need to give that. All right, so 202. That's all I need. They know the rest because they're going to talk about their finish. But this is going to be approximately 8 by 10.5 inches. So that would be approximately 8 inches wide by about approximately 10.5 inches tall. This is the gold, which is that really, again, all mirror finish gold. We also have the nickel, AKA silver. Let me show you that one. You know I'm going to break a nail doing this, right? Eventually, just lifting and moving these globes around. Take a look at that. That's going to be the medium in that brushed nickel, which has a little different base. This is where you're getting the cats and the panthers, much like the larger version. Do you see that? The large version had that. Do you see those cat heads there at the feet? And then that really, what's on it? A sticky note? Hold on. And then we have the really cool compass at the base in the center. And then you've got those jaguars that are set. And this is all a beautiful brushed nickel finish. So this will be your silver. We also have the gorgeous bronze, which is going to look a lot like the yellow as far as the actual styling of it. You've got the bronze here, which is really, really cool too. So again, that beautiful bronze. There's your upright. I turned the world upside down there, didn't I? I did. And you could promise someone the world and actually deliver, right? You know, I've been promised the world before, but it's never really been delivered. Now you can deliver. So here we go. 202 for the medium version. This is, again, 3 choices, the silver, the bronze, or the gold. And if you'd like the medium, which is approximately 8 by 10.5, yes. Medium silver. All right, so okay, so we have, am I supposed to keep track of this? All right, so hold on, medium silver, medium gold, all right. We've only got, this is super limited. 2 in silver, 1 left now. And then we only have 7 of each of the gold and the bronze. So this is extremely limited as well. Great value. They're not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99, not even $799. Come on in. This is the bronze. That is the first time we're seeing the bronze. It's actually the only bronze I have. Keep that in mind. None of the smaller globes, the larger didn't come in bronze, the smaller ones don't. So this is it. We'll do the medium size for, you know what, make them $6.99. $6.99 per piece. Whatever you want. Again, that's the bronze. We only have 7 of the bronze. And that's going to have those feet there, and then that really cool compass, and then this amazing all gemstones, which I'm going to try to come in a little closer here and show you some of the detail so you can see all these different, again, and the countries are labeled, which is really amazing. So even if you're teaching the younger kids geography, right? I think for a classroom, a teacher, yes.
Bonita called to say happy birthday.
Thank you, Bonita.
And also, David took the gold one.
He did? The big one? Thank you, David. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I might hold him to that. David, you're the best. So the silver's already gone in the medium size, right? Okay, so now I only have the bronze and the gold. And again, forgive us for not having like all those fancy shots, but let me show you the gold as well. Remember the gold, we only have 2 of, that's it. No, the silver's gone. Silver's gone. We have 7 of each of the bronze and the gold. And I know they're going very quickly at $6.99. So if you'd like the medium version, which is going to be giving you the feet there, giving you the compass, that's actually we're going to have a smaller version that does have a compass. That'll be our last. But this is a great way where it still has the beautiful kind of ornate styling of having this round circular piece here, all of your amazing, amazing detail up here. And look at that. It spins like silk, so you can easily just, yeah, go ahead. You've got the yellow, thank you. Yellow, and I know Joyce is keeping track of these because we only started with 7 of the gold and 7 of the bronze. So there's the gold. Again, the compass is at the base. This is going to be, and I know that silver's already gone, so congratulations on those silver in the medium size. We're so glad to have those for you. And then we've got a light, like a slightly smaller version that's going to be coming up, and then we'll get also more affordable for you so that they're great for getting multiples as well, because they do make incredible gifts also. So that's going to be our last call. We'll give it 60 seconds on the gold and the bronze. They're only $6.99. Here's that bronze, which I think is really pretty popular in today's, home decor, right? Seeing a lot of those metallics, we know, but a lot of that beautiful rose type of finish here, and that beautiful, look at the feet, and that amazing, just again, the compass at the bottom, this really special detail. And this is one of those that you will be so stunned and amazed when you see these at home and see all of this amazing detail in person. And you'll be really amazed at the detail. And like I said, the smaller they get, the more amazing I just am. I'm amazed by the detail that is happening right here. And we're so glad to have them at $6.99. So our very last call, Joyce, you'll give me an update if we're sold out on these. I know they're really quick to go. So the yellow, the bronze, only started with 7 of each. They're going very quickly. We have very limited operators here tonight. So bear with us if you're waiting on hold. And we'll be with you as soon as we possibly can. And that is a fabulous way to go. So $699 for the medium. This is, again, we're going down in sizes. We'll be getting smaller and smaller as they go. And I just saw Mom. That's pretty amazing. I literally cannot believe my eyes. Sorry, I have my MLB app pulled up at the same time, and something miraculous just happened on Cinco de Mayo. Miraculous, totally miraculous. Completely miraculous. I'm stunned. All right, that's all I wanted was a win for my birthday, and I did get it. It didn't look good. I'm driving in at 7-0. I'm going, yeah, this ain't good. This ain't good, but yeah, pulled it out. Love it. So I'm sorry, did you have a question, Antonio? You've got the medium gold. All right, so how we doing? They're almost gone in the medium size. Then we'll get to our smaller versions, and that's when we're really going to rock it, because we got a really nice way to get you a really just amazing giftable. I mean, really, truly incredible gifting. All right, so last call on the medium size. Let's get into our slightly smaller one, which is really, again, these never cease to amaze me. I knew I grew up around one of these because I know that my family had one for a very long time, and so I feel like there's just such an incredible memory about these. And this one, again, look at this. This is just a quick last call. It's a little bit smaller than the medium. It's what we're calling our smaller medium. It's not quite the smallest, but it really is amazing. It's in the gold finish. It's item number 201. This one, there's only 4 of them. And this one, I don't know why, I just adore this in the gold. And again, if you really did just miss out on that last of the gold, we have this option, which is not that much smaller. Remember, the last was 8 by 10.5. This is 6 1/4 by 8.5. So 6 1/4 by 8.5 tall. So you've got a great look. Still has the compass. That'll be the last one that we have that has the compass at the base there for you. And we're giving you a great opportunity on the only one we have here is the gold. So this is just a bit smaller. Here's the comparison to the last one. So you can see it's not not a huge difference, but again, just a little bit smaller, which to me, again, the detail is so incredible, and definitely a great tabletop desktop version. So here's that fabulous yellow, and then it's got those really beautiful fluted feet. That's all going to be that tri feet. Yes. You've got this one here. This one we don't have in the silver, Kevin. So we're getting to that in just a little bit. We'll have smaller ones, but there's no more silver left. I think all the silver's gone. So double check, but I think am I right there, Joyce? I think all the silver's gone, right? So at this point, we're just going to be talking about all gold hardware going forward. If you still want the bronze, we may have a bronze option in the medium, but here's the gold in the smaller version. I only have 4 pieces here, and just incredible detail on this. And we're going to do that one for $4.99, okay? So a really special opportunity on 201. If you missed out on the last ones, this is still pretty similar in size, being 6 1/4 by 8.5 approximately. And you've got only 4 available here. And we're still offering free shipping, still offering those fabulous, again, if you ever needed to return something, you got that policy as well. But this is going to be that free shipping, which I got to say, this is not an easy item to ship, but because they have to be really, really securely boxed. So we'll give it a last 60 seconds, and then we'll get to our small version that we have as well. And we've got a little smaller, which is going to be a different type of look, because it's going to have, instead of the large circular frame, it's got this smaller kind of, again, like on a stand here, and then open, so you can really see all those details. Yes. Is that left? 2 gold and 5 bronze. Okay, 2 gold, 5 bronze on the medium left. And this one we only had 4, so we're going to get into our smallest size here. And then we've got, yes, the smallest size is coming up, and we'll get into that one for you. So congratulations. Very, very important. We're going to get into the smallest size, which is item number 200 coming up next. So again, bronze is still here if you want the medium bronze. If you want the medium gold, very limited, very, very limited. And then we're going to get that smaller version, which is going to be a total wow. And that is going to be our smallest one that we have here, which is item number 200. Let's get a look at that, and it'll have a completely different shape to it here. This is where you've got, I mean, again, look at this. It's really cool because it's that open style. It doesn't have that bigger stand or that bigger base. So if you're really going to just, again, it's like true desktop, maybe you're on a, working with a smaller space, you don't need it to be like the showpiece. You want it to be a great accessory. Here's a beautiful way to go. And it's got all that detail, same detail. Again, smaller globe. How on earth did they do that? When you look at the incredible, again, you've got the lines of longitude and latitude here still. And this is going to be, look at the countries and the detail here. Yes. Small, what do you mean small sold out? Huh? Oh, the small gold, the last one we had. Gotcha. All right, the last one we had. So that one's gone. So now it leaves us with our smallest version, which is going to be approximately 4¼ by 9½ in the width and length. So again, really great for tabletops, desktops, maybe, again, you want to buy it for gifting for children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, anybody who wants to have kind of, I think it makes the whole geography thing a little more exciting when your world is made of gems and you've got everything labeled so nicely. All the oceans are labeled. On the smaller version, this is what's amazing. The countries are still labeled. So that is a little bit beyond when you think about that scale. So you can see kind of the size of a softball is what I would equate this to if you don't want to get out the ruler and look. I would say as a former baseball player, that's about a softball size there if you're talking about just the size of the actual globe itself. And then again, doesn't have the big round. It just keeps it a little more compact. And we're going to do, how about this? We've only got a few of these. It's our most affordable here. You get all the same detail, all the great gems, the same gems, even maybe more detail. The way you have everything on a smaller scale, and we're not making it $4.99. We're going to get the smallest size out of here for only $399, and that's it. Yes. The base is not, that's a great question. I was just about to get there. They actually did a beautiful like ceramic that is not lapis. The globe is, the oceans are, the bodies of water are, the base is not. Thank you for asking that. It is got a nice soft kind of velveteen base to keep it nice and secure. It's not like a slippery base that's going to go sliding. So it is just, again, all of this is just kind of like a beautiful painted ceramic, and then you've got that fabulous, that is lapis. The lapis is all the water, all the oceans, and you do have still the same amazing stones, which are really, I mean, there are countless number of gemstones, different varieties here of jaspers and agates and mother of pearl, abalone, turquoise. The lapis, of course, is a big part of this here. And you have got, again, really making that interest that is so in demand here when we're talking about really just a great gift that a lot of people just are going to go, wow, where did you find something like this? Really, truly amazing and incredible and different. And we're so excited to bring those to you. So $399, our last size. Let's give it a final 60 seconds and we'll move right along. And we'll have gems for you. The main event is beginning. The gems are on the way, and we're so excited about that. We've got a lot to share with you. Hey, Frank, if you're ready, I've got your Granditti right. So let me know that you're there. I know we're still early in the show, so okay. Let me know if you're ready to see your fabulous, fabulous Granditti rights. And look what we'll do. Yeah, look at this. I mean, does that look amazing or what? What is it? It looks like it's a floral made of chocolate. That is incredible. So Gemstone Globes chocolate cake, what could be better, right? So final call $399 and our last call there. Thank you so much, and great gifting opportunities on everything there. Let's talk about what's next. And thank you again for being with us. We've got a very special Thursday night for you. And big Tanzanites are here. Loving that. We have some really, really impressive, really stunning Tanzanites. We've got beautiful diamonds, the Granditti, the big diamonds are here that are certified by the GIA. Got a great parcel for you, and even Russian diamantoids. The largest two that we have in our entire inventory are here to be offered in loose stones. They're totally collectible. We can share those with you as well. And if you have requests, we're happy to work on those as well. If there's something you'd like to see in particular, we can be happy to try and bring that out for you. But again, top of the hour is going to bring us that natural fancy colored diamond set that we have that's going to give you a full carat plus in natural fancy diamonds for an incredible value. Cool globes, huh? They're pretty cool, right? Is that something that you think like the younger folks too would really enjoy? Like I think there's not many things that I would enjoy as much as like a 5-year-old. Right? I think we can all, right? Like that would be something that, you know, I don't know what else is going to fit into that space really, but I think this is one that really is like spanning the generations. Everybody would be in awe of this, and it's super, super cool. And I love this. That one looks like a butterfly. Always that turquoise looks like a butterfly in the islands there. Anyway, we're so glad to have those. So $3.99 if you'd like one. Let's get a move on. We've got gems on the way. Just had a little, that was your little kind of appetizer here. Your appetizer to the evening of gems, which again, how perfect, because nothing that I'm going to bring you has as many gems as this incredible globe does. And love this, the base. I just love the compact nature of this and the fact that you could get a couple of them and share them with friends and family, or when you just don't know, like you're going to somebody's home and they just got married or they just got engaged or they moved into a new house, or, you know, whatever it is, you're going, I don't know what to get them, right? Like, do I do candles? Do I do florals? What do I do? This, again, you're on, I don't know what kind of wine they drink. This is perfect because everyone's going to enjoy this, and it's ageless and it works for everybody. And I think this kind of fits into all decors too. I mean, no matter if you've got modern, colonial, contemporary, really formal, glam, whatever it is, this works. So proud to have this for you. Let's talk about what is next. We got gems on the way. Keep calling. I'll remind those. Yes. Oh, good. I still wanted to show him. So I do have, you'll have to let him know, Jess. I've got 2 that are over 2.5 carats. If he wants to think about those, they're, you know, super, super, you know, rare. But then I have, I think, the perfect stone, which is the 94 pointer, considering he was ultimately looking for about a 1 carat. So let me get this one in. Guys, we're going to make a quick transition here to gemstones. So I'll tell you what, Tony, I don't know where that camera is on the close-up, but I'm going to move this aside. And then what's that? Thank you. More gloves going out. Let me see where we are, Tone, on that. Oh, yeah, I wanted to change my background here. Yes, go ahead, Antonio. Oh, well, that's sweet. Sorry to leave you with nothing. I'm just changing my wheel here, but it's a lot to look at, right? Was that Michael? Thank you, Michael. Wait, did he say Happy Mother's Day to my mom, too? Well, it is, after all, she's responsible for me being here. So, yes, shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom, right? Who 42 years ago today was probably blissful, right? I was born in the morning, so in Southern California, so she was probably just relieved, right? And I was her first, so, you know, yeah, I was her first. It's a good thing that I was good, right? Otherwise, then my brother wouldn't be around either. So thank you, Michael. I will share that with my mom. Happy Mom's Day from Michael, Mom, to you. And thank you, Mom, for allowing me to be here and do what I do. And honestly, you guys know my mom is, some of you may know her, some may not, but I got to tell you, regardless of me being born, that whole thing aside, she is responsible for me just even like being here, okay? Being like a part of this whole, the business and, you know, giving me that gift of gab. She didn't, no affiliation to TV. I know everyone thinks she's Linda Blair. No affiliation to TV or gems or jewelry, but it is, we're very much alike. So I will say we're like sisters. So yeah, that's just, I don't think I'd be in this business if it weren't for my mom and the way she raised me and everything she taught me. So let's go ahead and take a look. We've got a grand data right here. I think, are we good? Are we zoomed pretty close up? Yeah, I think we're good. Let me show you this, Frank. We've got a really special stone here, and I want to make sure I've got the right tweezers for it here. This is the most blue and clean. Now, remember, they're all of like 6 stones left. So this one's got a lot of, again, clarity and glow to it, more than most grand data-rites do. So we've made that transition good. My wheel's all done and clean, and we're good to go. So here's the largest that I have without going over a carat, because unfortunately now at this point, there's really nothing else besides a 2.5 and 2 carat 55. So this would be 5972. This is the the 94 pointer in the emerald cut, and that's a really special stone. Now after this, Jess, they do go down to a 63 points. So just to give him kind of a lay of the land here, we've got a 63 pointer after this. Yes. Okay, well, like I said, I'm kind of limited here. So let me go ahead and show him the 63 pointer. Is he willing to take a look at the 2.5s? They're closer to, you know. Okay. Okay, let me show him, first of all, the 63 pointer, because I got that right here. Here's the 63 pointer. It's got a little more green than blue, but that's going to be item number 5966. 5966 will be the 63 point, also emerald cut, very clean. And then we have a 2.5 and a 255. So this is really, really, really special. And that's really pretty. I'll tell you what, if anybody wants that one, we'll do a crazy value. I don't know why these would come down in price, because when we started bringing these just a few months back, they were not a price like this. So here's something special, and then we'll go ahead and show the 2.5 carat and 255. This one's going though. That one's only $29.99. So how on earth does an emerald cut with that kind of clarity? This is one of the rarest stones in the world. If you've never heard of it, very, very rare out of Madagascar. We've only been bringing these for the last few months because, again, the quality that's generally existing is not really up to our par. So what we had to do was insist upon that really, really special color and glow, and we were willing to wait, as we usually do. We didn't even bring fancy color diamonds until we could get the best quality at the best value, and that's what we're seeing here on these grandidierite as well. That one's only $29.99. I'll also just show them the 2.5 as well, because that's fun for everybody to see. When you get a stone in this kind of level that is this quality, it really is impressive. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the 2.5 and the 255. We'll start with the 2.5. That 63 pointer is here, and then let me share with you this one. It's going to be item number, this will be a 2.5 even, so 2 carats 50, and it's item number 5835. Take a look at that stone. It's got a really, these stones are very rarely have any clarity. They're usually more or less opaque. That's our 2.5 carat even. That's our oval. That's also 6.5 by 9, and that one just, wow, that's a really stunning stone. Because again, bigger the size you get, this is really a near impossible size to find anywhere else. You would expect there to be a lot more visible inclusions, and yet this is such a high clarity stone. That one we will get down to the incredible rock bottom low. How does this happen on a 2.5 carat? We've got a $32,000 should be. It's going a lot lower than that. We'll get it down to $99.99 if you'd like that one. $9,999. And then we also have the 255, but just another 5-point difference makes, well, let's show it to you. Honestly, Jess, the ultimate clarity is the 255, which is the way why it is priced the way it is as well. We'll show it to you here. Okay, the tape on the bags, it's not working. Okay, let me go ahead and unseal this stone from the tape that's taping it in. They're super secure, I'll tell you that. Here's the 255, the grandest of them all. Normally I would work this one down, but yeah, there's the clarity. Not exactly going to be, you know, super affordable, but 5836, because in this one you are literally getting it all. You've got 5836. It's a 255. It's the largest. It's the cleanest. It's an oval, and it's lit. Look at this. Watch the glow. Neon, anybody? Now watch this. Full light. Watch this. Blocking the light. The stone gets better. The stone gets brighter. Thank you. Here's what we're going to do. We'll revisit the globes, the smaller size, a little bit later when everybody's with us, too. I know. Everyone's still out, you know, toasting margaritas, eating chips and salsa, right? Doing Cinco de Mayo stuff, right? I get it. I get it. Trust me, you know that's where I'd be if I was not here. Here's the 255. And I'll tell you what, if you'd like this one, it was $86,000, Jess. We're doing better than that. Only one big time oval. Look at this on the hand, for example, just to give you another perspective on this. Oh, never mind. I got the hand shot way back. Hold on. Show my hand, Tony, and that's okay, and then I'll help zoom it in here. Look, I can multitask. Okay, never mind. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I'm trying to do two things at once here. All right, there it is against the hand, so you get another perspective on the size, and that is, tell you what, not $86,000. Not anymore, it's not. We've got one only. Let's blow it out for him. Just make it $28,000. That's it. From $86,000 to $28,000. First caller on a 255. I don't know where you're going to find a stone bigger than that. I've never seen one. I've not heard of one. And the fact that it's got the high clarity that does as well is sensational. So that one would be our absolute best. Then we can still go back if you want to see another look at the 63 pointer. I also have a 42 pointer and also a 29 pointer. So we got some great options for you here tonight. So let me know if you'd like a grandidierite. Showing you a lot of them here. So excited to be able to bring those on the show. Thank you so much. All right, $28,000. That's it on the big one there for all that clarity, all that glow, and the size. You literally, that just belongs in a museum. And I think that's where it's headed. I think that's what we've got it reserved to head out to a museum here shortly. So that one's $28,000. We had the, let's not forget about the 250, which is, you know, a little bit not quite as clean, but again, you save $18,000. So there is a little difference there, right? We're going to show you that other oval just to recap. Here's the 2.5. That's got a little more green, but again, still glowing. Still got, you know, it's not opaque at all. It's still got a lot of that glow to it. So that's impressive. That one's $99.99. And then let me know if you want us to recap the 94-point emerald cut. We're going to get into our largest Russian demontoids. I only have 2 stones in Russian demontoids to show you. But we brought out the largest collectibles for you. And then 94, 63, they're all here. All right, yes. Let's show the 63, which is definitely where you go if you want clarity and affordability. And that one is going to be, let me get my tweezers here, my appropriate baby tweezers. This is 5966. Here's the 63-point emerald cut. Let me try to zoom in a little bit here as well. And we'll show you what that one's all about. That's the 63-pointer. Let me go ahead and give it a polish as well, so it can be at its best here. Let me just give it a little bit of an extra little polish here so that we can show you looking its best. And that's going to be 5966. That'll be the 63-pointer, which not bad. Again, these are huge sizes in 10 points. So 63, it being, you know, close to 2/3 of a carat is very, very impressive. And that one is also a 4x6 millimeter, so even jewelry appropriate, because this is a stone that is workable in jewelry. It's certainly got that durability that you don't expect from a lot of stones with this kind of exotic nature. And that one's only $29.99. So huge value on the 63-pointer. And then we are ready to rock. We've got a lot of gems to show you, including our last look at an encore on our diamonds. Our 50-pointers are here. We've got a 50-point white diamond option. We also have a 30-point white diamond option for you that are all VS. So those are going to be coming up. Don't forget our fancy diamond parcel coming up at the top of the hour, which is only about 25 minutes away. So that one's $29.99 if you like it. Congratulations on the grandidierite. We're so pleased to bring those, and it really is one of the rarest stones in the world. Forbes had it number 3 in the whole world, which is kind of just, again, stunning when you think of all the rare gems that are out there in existence. Let's talk about what's next. We got a special piece on the way for you. We've got demontoid here. We have the bigger diamonds as well. We've got some great affordable ideas too. So lots to get to in this show. Want to tell you a little bit about these demontoids coming up, because that has been through all of our gemstone shows so far. That's been the #1 request, has been for Russian demontoids. But the thing is, we only have 2 large sizes. Really, when it comes to the smaller sizes, they tend to go straight into jewelry. So I have a grand total of 2 stones, one being our largest in the house, which is going to be the 171. They are round brilliance. They are going to have horsetail inclusions as well, and they're absolutely stunning. This is truly, I mean, again, what we're seeing here in the beginning of the show is truly rarity at its peak. There's no doubt about it. You don't get much better or rarer than grandidierite, and certainly demontoid's going to be right there with it. These are, again, beautiful stones that are highly, highly dispersive. And the bigger the stone gets, because, again, like grandidierite, the normal stone size considered large is 15 points, 20 points, quarter carats. When you start to get into bigger sizes and you think diamonds are special, you think like 1 carat diamonds are special and 2 carat diamonds are special, and they are. They're pricey, but they're never going to be impossible to find. What we've just brought you in our selection of grandidierite and now with the demontoids are truly stones that are irreplaceable. Where are you going to find them? Where are you ever going to see them? Find them available, stores, museums. Probably museums will be your best bet, but obviously those are not for sale. So here's where we get you a great value. Let's show you 6760. It's our one and only largest that we have, that again is clean and bright, and it's got to have all those things going on. We can't bring you something here that is just so-so or okay or kind of good, right? That's not what we do. So this is huge size, great clarity, stunning color. Because again, there are going to be a lot of different color range on this stone, usually more of that yellow green, that really kind of mossy green. This is where you get as bright and neon as they get. So it's 6760. Let's show it to you here. It's a beautiful round, and we will get this one a home for you. And it's, again, been the #1 request we've had. Sorry, guys, they're all sticking in these bags a bit. So here, we got a new bag system, and it's not exactly helping the cause, but take a look at this. That is a stunning cut in a demontoid. Forgive me, I'm going to walk around here and refocus our camera as well. Kind of the one-woman band here, so that's what we're doing. So, you know, it's going to be, this is where, yeah, look at that. You know what you're seeing right now? What's that? Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, Wow, another Mother's Day wish from my mom. Thank you. Well, Frank, thank you so much. And Mom, Frank says Happy Mother's Day. I love it. Can't believe it's Sunday. I love that. Let's do this. 6760 is the 171 in the Russian demontoid, and then we also have a 148 coming up. So did you see, though, when we're close? And I'm going to come back in close because you know what's happening with this stone? It's so grand, it's so large, it's so impressive. You actually see the horsetail inclusion. Watch this again. Let's come in close. I'm doing like multiple things here. Look at this again. That's really impressive. Do you see what looks like a wispiness there? Do you see it? Right there. So right about 7 o'clock, see that? That's the horsetail inclusion. That's what's happening. That's not something that's visible unless you have mega magnification. So if you've never seen one, this is why I say you watch our gemstone shows, even just if you're, idly viewing, because you're going to see things you've never seen before. You're going to see really cool things. And really, again, I've not had too many opportunities through the years to actually show you that horsetail inclusion that is specific to this material. And that is not something you see out of Namibian material. It's not something you see out of some of the other material out there. So we're really proud to bring that to you. It's a carat 71. It is also a 7mm stone, and we'll show you what that looks like on. And let's go ahead and get it out the door. This is an incredible value. I'll tell you, this is the way to go. And we have so many requests for these mega rare, unbelievable stones. And yet here it is with all that fire, all that brilliance, all of that amazing color. And yet something like this is really priceless anywhere else in the world. Should be on display at a museum and nowhere else. That's what should be happening. We're going to give you a huge opportunity here on a stone that honestly, this shocks me. It's a $20,160 list, probably closer to what we should be getting here. That is not what we're asking. Come on in. Only 2 demontoids to share. That's it. My next size down is a carat 48. So this is the way to get the largest that's truly in our inventory. And let me tell you, that is saying something, given that we have more selection in demontoid than anybody else. We've got some of, again, stones that have been here in our ownership's private collection for literally decades and decades and decades. And this one is not going to be, wow, it's not even 10,000. Come on in early. This is going to go. I can tell you that. This is a value and a half. This is not ever supposed to happen with Russian demontoid. You've got so much here to love. And that horsetail visible, which is really, truly rare. And it's not even 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. Imagine what it would be if we had a carat 71 white diamond, which I could take it downtown. We could go hand in hand, and you are going to have your pick of thousands and thousands of 171 diamonds. Not a problem. What I can't find for you is a 171 Russian demontoid anywhere else but TVON. Private collection material, the largest one we have. Tony, please add that if we can, because that's a big deal. And I know ownership wasn't really thrilled with the idea of bringing this massive individual stone out, but this has been the #1 request. That is the largest in stock. The largest we have, and yet you're getting all that clarity and you're getting that color. Here's what it looks like on the hand. In a moment, I'll show you that. This is our largest, and it's not 6, and it's not 5, and it's not $49.99. So come on in, because I don't have one larger in jewelry. I don't have one larger loose. We don't even have, and we have stones that are on loan from TVON and museums, but we don't even have a Russian demontoid that is going to top this. So come on in. It's not even $49.99. There it is against the hand, so you can imagine what a ring that would create. Pendant, perhaps. Let's blow it out. I'm here to move it. We have 2 people on the phone lines. Remember, only 1 left after this, and then those demontoids are done. We're making this $3,999. That will go. Largest one we have, and absolutely stunning, and with that visible with magnification. I mean, honestly, depending on your eyesight, you might be able to see that subtle wispiness with your naked eye, because it's such a large stone. Normally that's something that's never an option, because you're waiting to really peer through magnification to see that. Here's where you can see it for, again, if you got really good eyesight, see that wispiness of that horsetail with the naked eye. Cool. All right, one more. A 148 is coming up. Anyone got this one? Nope. All right, no problem. Coming up. I know ownership's like, don't push that too hard. just again, because it's been requested, there it is. Here's what we're going to show you next. 6759, the last one we have. Again, the horsetail inclusion is visible. This time, right about 11 o'clock, the way I have it position. 6759. Ooh, 148. That's all I'm going to be bringing you today in the Demontoids because we want to bring you the really jumbo sizes. There is that horsetail right now, the way I have it positioned, right about 11 o'clock. So they usually, again, they want to bring out that beauty. This is not an inclusion that actually hinders the value. It actually enhances the value. It is what actually gives it that definition and that hallmark, that fingerprint of being, again, true material out of the rarest mine in the world for Demontoid. Let's get it out the door right now. It is not going to be, wow, this is an amazing, amazing value. And just, again, superstar quality, bright neon as can be, and that is our last. And we'll do that one for $2,999 if you'd like it. And a very special stone, size, color, and clarity. Again, we talk a lot about that inclusion that signifies it's, again, authentic, but it really is clean despite that. So that's the thing. It's kind of a weird, I know it's weird to talk about inclusions as a good thing, but that's what we're doing here. So congratulations if you get it. $29.99. We'll give that 60 seconds and we'll move right along. And congratulations on those globes and the Grandiddy rights. We have our top of the hour only about 15 minutes away. Looking forward to bringing you a collector's set of fancy diamonds. Didn't want to just have to choose one. Yes. 171 is gone. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. The 171. Oh boy, I just made some ownership upset, but that's okay. Customers happy is better and greater than. All right, here we go. 148 is going to be our last 35 seconds with our Demontoids here. And thank you on that 171. We have diamonds coming up. How about white diamonds? How about it? We've got white diamonds. I've got the last of the 30 pointers, which we sold out completely of many, many, many moons ago. That was our first gemstone show. We've got a few back in, and then I also have a very important 30-pointer here as well in the white diamonds. We'll bring you yellow diamonds here. I also have a tanzanite asher that is seriously the best of the blue wing, and don't forget big top of the hour that everyone can participate in. So looking forward to that as well. All right, $29.99. These are going, so make sure you're on the phone lines to get your favorite Russian Demontoid. All right, look at that. Stunning, right? Here it is on the hand. So that size is still a mighty big size. That one is going to be a 7mm as well. So again, 30 points difference in the weight, but no difference in the millimeter diameter there on the 148 from the 171. So it's just about, again, every point counts in Demontoid. Don't get me wrong, but just the visual is going to be exactly the same. So 7mm on that one. All right, next up, we're on our way, getting ready for something special for you here. We've got a really beautiful, beautiful assortment of white diamonds. And I want to point this out just because I know we brought these to you as a bit of a surprise on our previous gemstone show. We had a little unexpected just in beautiful white diamonds that were all 1 carat and larger. I just want to mention this for anybody who needs a 1 carat. I have GIA certified white diamonds that are impeccable qualities as well. And they are 1 carat and greater. I've got a few here to show you. We actually have, and I just want to put it out there so that you know, they're still here. I only have a couple of them. We have cushion cuts, the cushion. Let me just get these all set up here. Cushion cut, cushion cut. They're all cushion cuts left. Thought maybe there was one emerald cut, but they all sold out last time. We do have that last Demontoid available, but I think that one may be going. All right, so that one may be gone. Certified stones, all in that near colorless range. As a matter of fact, we've got H color. I do have one that's a D color, which would be the best. So that's kind of exciting. The rest will be in that near colorless range, but maybe I just show you that D color diamond because that is so rare to find. It's a 101, it's a cushion cut, it's certified, and that's the big differential. There are a lot of diamonds out there. Certainly we know white diamonds are aplenty. It's the price that's gone skyrocketing to new highs and new levels that we have not seen in any kind of history of the land of diamonds. We're talking about a very special stone here that is in demand, but it's tough to get those 1 caraters. We've got that here, but it's GIA certified as well. So you're going to know everything about it. And that's important too, because there's a lot of diamonds out there that if you're just taking someone's word for it, I had an email from a customer today, and she's like, you know what? Appreciate what you guys do. Because when it comes to important diamonds, you're certifying them and nobody else is. And there are other people out there that are selling big diamonds, fancy colors, white diamonds, chameleon diamonds. They're not showing you certs. They're not getting you certs. And I got to tell you, that's probably okay if you really, really, really trust. If you're willing to just take the word as the gospel. We're bringing you the actual paperwork and literature by the best gemologists in the world to back it all up. So whatever I say It's more important in diamonds than just to say, especially in a bigger size, to just say it's this, when actually a lot of certificates that are out there, if they're not GIA, they're not even quite good enough, right? You need to have the authority when it comes to diamonds, and that's what this is. So we're going to share it with you. I'm just going to show you the best one here. It's that D color, and the rest are all near colorless. So let me share this with you here, and again, they're like quadruple bagged. So give me a second here. It doesn't just dump right out. We can go ahead and get to the wheel here, and I'm going to try my mightiest to get this one out of here. I'm going to try. And it just does not want to come out. All right, so the 3 bags in, and hold on, I might need scissors. Okay, here we go. They're protected, that's for sure, and that's what we have when we got really good diamonds. So let me share this with you. You're gonna really enjoy this. It's a 1 carat 01. The item number on this one is, first of all, against a white background. Look at that, right? That's why it's a D color. It's the best. Item number is 6632. Look at that stone. Come on in. Look at that. Look at that gem. Look at that gem. It's a diamond. It's certified. It's a 101 D color SI1. I don't know about you, but I'm looking pretty hard. Searching for an inclusion on that SI1, I ain't seeing it. So this is really important, and the other couple of stones that I have would not be this top color. This is literally the best. And if you're going, what happened to A, B, and C? Well, it's a long story, but they actually, in modern day gem or diamond grading, it actually is starting at D, so that's actually the scale that the GIA and everyone else tends to adhere to. Whether they, correctly actually grade them is up for debate. But this is what I'm going to show you here, the cert here, so you can see this. This is the cert that we have here for you. So you're getting this cert about your loose diamond. So if you're looking to set it up as a solitaire or a pendant, you certainly may. It's a 101. It's a D color. And then actually over here, this is the chart. So this is the GIA clarity scale, and there's the color scale. And you see right there, the color scale starts at D. Anything D, E, and F considered white or colorless, and no body color whatsoever. G, E, G, H, and I is what I consider near colorless. GIA has now adopted that GHIJ. Again, I was always taught GHI, really near colorless, because by the time you're in a J, you're going to see something. Still a really fine diamond, but that's, and then anything great, below that, I don't think you really want to mess with when it comes to a white diamond. So here's what we have. The clarity is SI1. It's GIA inscribed as well. So let's take another look up close and see what that stone's all about. This is the one I would recommend out of all the other, which are the same size or smaller, 1 carat 101 or 101. That's what I have. I don't have anything greater than this. I don't have a better color than this. That is the best, and we're going to make it really easy and affordable. And how we do this, I have no clue, because again, when there were non-certified, non-VS or even SI stones of a smaller size, they were more, and they sold out. Again, these weren't here at the time, but now they are, so that for those of you that say or think, I might have to spend a lot more to get a GIA certified stone, that's just simply not the case right here, because this stone is no longer going to be $25,200, and that is a very fair price tag. Don't get, hosed by retail when it comes to diamonds, because they are obligated to price them much, much higher, because everyone's got to, make their money along the way. If you're going wholesale, well, they're still probably going to make a little bit of money, but again, you might get a better deal if you know somebody or have a great connection. TVON is going to beat retail, wholesale, and right now, ourselves. Because when we had 1 carat round brilliants that were non-certified, they were more. You're not spending $25, $20, or $10,000, and this is not even going to be another half of that. It's not 5. And this is what it all boils down to, is the ultimate value right here and now on a diamond, because it's not even $49.99, and you get the cert. You get the full GIA cert. That is what's so incredible. So wherever or however you set this, or whatever you do, or if you just want to hold on to it and see where diamond values continue to go, because I don't think they're slowing down anytime soon, this is the way to get it right now. We'll make it $3,999, and that would be it. Take it down another notch here. $39.99 for a 101. And it's a D color, and it's that really, again, if you're not seeing any inclusions from this angle, up close on a huge television screen, or looking at a fine resolution on a phone or on a computer, well, guess what? That's not going to give you or deliver inclusions in person either, or to the eye. So you've got a very, very special way to go, and that is it. That is a major, major special there. And I know nobody's ever expecting white diamonds on the show because we hardly ever bring them, but that is really going to give you that value. And like I said, if you even think you know somebody or might be looking or scouting for a diamond in the future, near or further future, this is the time to get it at $39.99. That's a huge value. Take advantage, and that's the best one I've got, so I think that's where we should just kind of hang out there. Really, really special. $39.99. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to go. Big top of the hour in 5 minutes, which is an entire fancy diamond collection. All for everybody who needs one, but at an insanely good value. Only TVON could do this. So we're going to bring you something really cool. And then, of course, we do have other white diamonds if you want to get a little bit. If again, you know what, the price doesn't change one iota. So that's why I really say get this stone. You're getting that higher clarity. You're getting that higher color, but you're really, really, truly getting that value that is exactly the same price as smaller stones that have a G or an H color, or even one that's got, yeah, there's a G and 2 H's. So I'd say get the D color when they're the same price. That never happens in the diamond world. So why that's here, simply because we probably don't have a lot of people looking for a 1 carat diamond. But I got to tell you, for anybody who is or knows of someone who is, this is the time to get it right now. Let's move on. We've got a lot to show you here, but I want to get you some color here before we go too farther into the show. And thank you again for being with us tonight. If you have any questions on anything you've seen, we've had some very, very high-end, super, super rare. So if you have questions on those or want to check on availability, please do so. Our big Demontoid's still here. Not the 171, but the 148 is still here if you want it. We also want to get into these big diamonds that we have here. Our last call on our 50-point white diamonds coming up. So I'll get into those. We may not have enough time before the top of the hour. So I want to get you one little Ametrine deal before we go. These were so popular. Our very first gemstone show broadcast ever was really the star of our first hour was all about Ametrine. So we're going to show you one here. It's 6049. It's a larger stone. It's in a really cool cut as well. And this is going to be that beautiful roll top. Let's show you what that means. It's going to be a special way to go here in this very, very large. Look at that. We'll zoom back a little bit here for you. And that's going to be a really beautiful, beautiful split. And how saturated, right? To get that 50-50 split, but also that really saturated pop of the amethyst and your citrine, hence Ametrine. 6049 is the number here. So let's put it in motion here and let it spin for you. Show you what that's all about. It's a really great look, right? You get something special. And it's also a 10.5 carat, which also is going to measure out at 13 by 15 millimeters in what still would set like a cushion. It's still got that outside kind of cushion feel, but there's actually this beautiful, if you look at it up right here, which I will show you next, it's actually got this really cool faceting across the entire top of the stone, which makes it really interesting and different and a little more special than what you typically see, but it's still going to work for a lot of those fabulous, mountings that you might have, or easy to create with that calibrated size. So if you want to take it to a jeweler, if you design your own jewelry, whatever the case may be, it's a great way to do that. And we're going to get you a huge value right now. Specialty piece here, the best of the best. And I'll tell you what we'll do. It's a major value, just going to send them out the door. We only have a couple available, so let's get them going here so you can have a very special Ametrine that is that beautiful color. We love the split of the color. We love the saturation, because usually if you see them, if you're lucky enough to get a chance to see them, they're usually really light, faint, and pastel. It's nice to see that bigger stone. And do you see what I mean by roll top? Think of it like elongated bars that are situated across the entire top of the stone, running vertically. Let me just polish it again from the back here as well, so you can see this in, pristine clarity, because that's what it has. And we're going to make this really affordable for you. It is going to be on its way much better. And we're going to send them out the door right now. They're supposed to be $4.99. Let me do my own pricing here for a bit. And we're going to get you some really special opportunities on our big gemstone night. Just once every 2 weeks, we bring you gems on every other Thursday. And really special and proud to give you the values we have and some very cool opportunities here coming up. But let's make this easy for you right now. The very first callers, they're not $4.99. That's a was price. We're going to take them lower than that. Get you all set up with a very special opportunity. Look at it on the hand. We can even show it on the neck. Well, our neckline shot is a little different tonight because we used it for globes, but if you need to see any of that, let me know. And again, the millimeter size is really important here. Got a big size there, really special look. Here they are up close, and we're going to get that out the door. You know what? A couple minutes before the top of the hour, make it easy. We'll make them $149 a stone. And we'll get those going. $149 if you'd like an Ametrine. And that's our last call in this hour. We're going to get into that diamond parcel coming up for you, which is really special. Kind of that big opportunity of the show tonight. Got diamonds in fancy colors. We've never brought you anything like it before, so we're really looking forward to that. And a huge little gift from us to you that's going to be very exciting. So that'll be on its way. Have all these different colors. You're guaranteed to get a carat, although the parcels that I have made up are mostly a carat and a half of total gem weight in fancy colored diamonds for an incredible value. So those will be on the way. Big tanzanites are here. Give us a call on the Ametrines. We'll have those out the door for you. And again, everything typically ships next day, given that, again, we've got all these pieces loose and no sizing or gold color changes are needed. So generally on a Thursday night when we offer gems, usually the pieces are going to go out that following day for the most part. So keep that in mind too. You're going to have them right away. And we've got a very special top of the hour in about 30 seconds. So we'll give this a final 30-second clock. We'll take us right there to our fabulous top of the hour, and still give us a call with any questions on those grandidiorites we had or anything else that, again, you're interested in seeing throughout the next 2 hours for this gemstone extravaganza. We'd love to help you out with your favorites, get you some requests. Again, let us know if we can find something specific for you as well. Happy to do that. But again, very limited on our gemstone time together. So we want to make sure, again, with, and I'll recap those globes very quickly so that if you miss those in the early part of the show, we only have one size left. It's the smaller size here. They're also very affordable. So we'll show you a last look at those before we move on to our fabulous top of the hour. I'm going to show these on that other shot there, Tony. So we're going to show you all of these globes that are remaining. And just for those of you just tuning in now, want to welcome you in to our fabulous, we got a jumpy zoom there, but to our fabulous Thursday night. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we've got a very special opportunity coming up in diamonds, but I want to get you one quick opportunity for those of you just joining us and just tuning in. Happy Gemstone Day here. Glad you're with us today on this Thursday night. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm Lauren Blair. We've got a special top of the hour, but I wanted to give you a last look at these before we go because this is where I think great gifting, and if you missed them in the first hour, there's only one size left. You're going to see it now. It's a fabulous gemstone globe. Every gem carved in the shape and then inlaid as all the distinct countries of the world, put together in the continents of the world, put together in bodies of water that are all made of genuine lapis. Let's take a look at the smaller size here. This is the last one we have remaining. The item number on this one was, I think, 200. Let me see. Yes, 200 was the number here, and that's going to be all the same. There are no choices here. It's going to have the gold, which is going to be on this, whatever this is called. I'm not sure what this is called here, but the gold hardware with the blue base, and that's going to be lapis for your bodies of water, all natural gems there, all throughout, and that is going to be only $3.99 if you'd like that. So for those of you that missed out on the top of the show, wanted to make sure you're reminded we still have a couple of that smaller size available for you, and then we're going to get into our fancy diamond collectors parcel, which I cannot say enough about as far as like giveaway, value, stunning, important, only something we could do. That's what's coming up for you. So get ready. Got a big special on the way for you in fancy colored diamonds, and cannot get enough of this incredible value that we have coming your way. So happy Thursday once again. Glad you're with us tonight. Let's get a move on. We got a final 60 seconds on the globe at $3.99, all made of gems. The entire, we've talking like, again, mother of pearl, jaspers, picture jaspers, abalone, jades, agates, beautiful. Look at that abalone there. Love that. All these different colors. Turquoise. I love that in South America, it's usually Chile that is done in the turquoise here, which is that long, beautiful, kind of like, again, that vertical bar of turquoise that you have there. All natural gems, lapis for your bodies of water. Everything is still labeled, which is pretty amazing, right? When you think about how much detail is on one fabulous globe. Thank you, Jess. Here's what we're going to do next. $3.99 if you'd like that. Let's get into it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. Let's talk diamonds. I have got a value that if you have not dialed in yet, you probably want to go right to your phone and dial in, because there are certain things that are just giveaways. We're having a little celebration on this Cinco de Mayo, so wanted to have some really extra special little opportunities and parcels. And 2 weeks ago, brought you the Blair box, and I got to tell you, it was wildly popular. This may be a step up because it's all diamonds. There is nothing that's semi-precious in this box coming your way. They're not even white diamonds. They're all fancy colors, and we have really been the leader in offering fancy diamonds both in loose and in jewelry for quite some time now. Thrilled to do that. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. I've been doing this now going on 21 years here. So it's kind of amazing when you think about what exactly fancy diamonds are doing right now when we have parcels that are made up for you specifically, like hand put together. This is just like scoops. Back in the day when I used to sell a lot of loose gems every single week, like 3 times a week, sometimes there would be parcels and it would be like a literal scoop. It'd be like, dig the scoop into gems and put those in a box and send them out your way. And it was a cool like grab bag, like you didn't know what you were getting. This, more specifically, you know what you're getting, and it's amazing. And that's what we're going to get into here. Call us early. It's our top of the hour. We have diamonds in this show, but nothing like what I'm about to show you here. This is kind of our little get you going on diamonds. Then we'll have some individual diamonds. I've got some large yellows and some large white diamonds as well. Do have the 1 carats that are certified. Have some non-certified as well. This is going to be where every single stone, we have this great collection here that are all from the Argyle mine, which did shut down on November 3rd of 2020. So it's been over a year and a half since that mine shut down. And of course, we have seen the prices do exactly what you'd expect them to do. And then of course, there's more going on with all the layers and layers and layers of economically what's happening in the world. Diamonds are not exactly inexpensive. They're the highest they've ever been, and they're not showing any sign of stopping. So what we're about to show you is an entire collection, hand created and procured and put together for you, and get as many sets as you want. There is not a limit to how many you can get. So here's what we're going to do. I just can't say enough about this collection. 6752, they're all natural fancy diamonds. You are getting not just a certain number of stones. You're getting at least 1 carat worth and at least 5 stones. You're going to get 5 stones no matter what, but every single one is going to have this individual carat weight. And let me tell you, the parcels are already put together. I looked at every single one of them today before the show. Every single one of them. There aren't that many. It's not like there are hundreds, but there are a few dozen, which is not going to last. And every single stone hand selected so that you're getting 2 yellows, 2 greens, and 1 pink. And the yellows typically are going to be 1 yellow and 1 more orangey yellow, and they're all natural. What will vary is the different shapes and sizes of the individual 5 stones within your parcel or your collection. It is a collector's set. I don't know what you're going to do with them, but I know this. You are going to have, imagine the fun and creativity behind figuring out if you're keeping them or if you're gifting them, how many different things you can put together to make this something special that you will love. I just got to ask you to call in early because this will not last. Okay, so let's show you what we've got here. Let me go to see where my camera is because I need to make sure where I put that globe down. So I want to make sure we got a clean wheel here. I'm going to show you what we have here in, I'm just, I got all these different parcels here. So I took a couple parcels to show you. Most of them have a carat and a half or a carat 40 and fancy diamonds all together as a total carat weight. This is our normal depth here. So let me zoom back because I've got at least 5, I've got 5 stones in every parcel. Come on in on the early side. Don't want you to wait because then you're going to run the risk of, entirely missing out on the whole deal here, which is going to sell out in a hurry. What can I tell you? We got nobody on the phone lines yet, and that is going to change. And I would not wait if I were you because everyone's going to get 1 carat at least. The minimum is important here because I didn't see one collection that's a carat. We're saying a carat because generally they're not 2 carats. But honestly, most of them are going to be a carat and a half, carat 45, carat 63, carat 72. I'm just reading off the collections that are ready to go. The earlier you dial, the sooner we'll get you a bigger set here. That's how I'd like to do it. Here's where, again, this is everything, not a choice of. Here's a pink diamond. That is a natural fancy round pink diamond there. We also have, again, you're getting 5. Look at this. This one's got that orangey golden color to it. Oh, yeah, now that's really, really spectacular, isn't it? So we've got that orangey yellow. We've got the true canary yellows. We've got that green diamond here as well. You've got to call early. Do not wait. We've already got a couple people claiming multiple sets here because this is going to be a value. We bring value like nobody else. Come on in early. Here's another one. Look at this green here. Oh, my goodness. This is exciting. And look at that. So we have got such special pieces here for you. I would recommend getting your operator ready to go. Tell them how many sets you think you might want. Obviously, the value is going to be there. We know that much. I've got a really, really important opportunity, and we're just, like I said, doing some gifting here for everybody who wants a special collector's set. This is not the easiest stone in the world to own or afford or find. And yet, if we can't do it, this is how I look at it. If we can't make it affordable and doable, nobody can. So we take that as a huge responsibility. We take that as a huge point of pride. We look at it as it's our responsibility to make sure we can bring these to you at an incredible value, because if we can't, nobody can. Come on in. Here's what we're going to do. 1 carat total, 5 stones, all different colors. You are going to get the different variety of colors. So that's why I would say I can't guarantee which one is going to be what shape and what cut, meaning you might get, in this case, a yellow oval, a green pear shape, another color of green pear shape, a round pink. They're all going to vary as far as the shape and the size. And I know that's, again, confusing for some people who go, I don't get it. Why are you not telling? These are, again, we're taking our Argyle Mine collection and we are literally dispersing it. And it's 5 stones because it's the 5th of the 5th month. It's 5-5. And that's an important day in my world. So I'll tell you what, we're doing the 5 stone set. This was designed to be a little celebration for us all, a great way to celebrate a gem day together, an important Cinco de Mayo where we can get you this collection and save you a bundle doing it, because it would not be wrong to ask for $55,000 or $5,000, because when you consider that each of these stones is on average, and again, I don't have a set here that's a carat. I've got a set right here. This is my box set here. Let me just show you some carat weights. These are like, again, mostly 1.5 carats in total weight. So that is why you got to dial early. Come in on the early side. Be ready to go. When they're gone, they're gone. I only have so many sets we can put together. There's a carat 45. Here's a carat 63. The set I know I have up there is a carat 52 all together. Let me know. This is our little celebration here. It's our natural fancy diamond celebration. I have nobody on the phone lines. Is it the $5,000 price tag? Yeah, probably. Good thing I got a plan. We're gifting you the diamonds of a lifetime. It's how we're working, you know? We got globe gems. We got all kinds of amazing pieces tonight. But again, this is where we need to get you on the lines. And I know I told you a long time ago, I said, you know what? This show's going to be different. It's not just for the jewelry designer or the gemstone collector. We've got something for everybody, where even if you don't know the first thing about gems or jewelry, this is the value that gets you started. This is where you start. Can you imagine that? A lot of us collect gems for decades and decades and decades and never get a fancy colored diamond. And then you can come in tonight and for a little itty bitty amount of money, get a whole collection, 5 stones, at least 1 carat, and they are more, and you are not going to spend $5,000. We're going to make this affordable so everybody can say yes. Maybe you can get more than 1 set. Maybe you're going to gift a set, keep a set, whatever. I mean, right? The more you get, the more stones you have collected. Take a look at it. We've got a special opportunity here. I don't know. We're going to see if we have anybody with us that wants to celebrate, okay? We got a little party going on, and I'll tell you what, we're excited to bring you a big, big value, but I can't do it without you guys. And I'll tell you, if I can get some callers on the line, I'm just going to take this a lot lower than I ever should. That's what we got to do sometimes, right? We have a small audience. We're working to get everybody something special. And that's what we're going to aim to do here. I'm going to try to get as many people on the phone lines as possible. I'm going to find out how many people we have out there. You have got 1 set already at $5,000, and you've got a set at $5,000, so we're done. Antonio's like, no, I was kind of hoping maybe you'd go lower, because it is Cinco de Mayo, and it is the 5 stone set, and it is at least 1 carat, which means they're at least 1/5 of a carat. Do you see the whole 5 thing we got going on here? 5 stones, 1/5 of a carat minimum each on average. I'll tell you what, that's again on average. Like I said, I can't guarantee what every single stone's going to be. What I can guarantee is you're going to get 5 separate individual colors. You're going to get at least 1 carat, and that's why I say get more than 1 set. But I'm no fool. If you're going to get more than 1 set, they better not be $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. But correct me if I'm wrong, if that's $29.99 right now, like if that's just $3,000 for that set of 5, that is a value. That is just straight up value. Because right now at $29.99, that means each stone is only about $5.99 a stone. And I don't know about you, but we don't have a lot of loose fancy colored diamonds often, because we just started these gemstone shows. But you know what it's like when those are in jewelry. When I have a diamond like that, a pink diamond like that in a ring, it's about $5,000. When I have a green diamond like that in a ring, it's about $4,000. When I have a yellow diamond like that in a ring, well, we see those quite often. Guess what? That's about $4,500 to $5,000. So why are we at $3,000 and yet you're getting the whole collection, the whole set? Well, I still only have 2 people who want it. at $29.99. So here's the deal. They're coming in a beautiful box, and they're going to be, again, as many sets as you need. We have very limited sets to go around, and I'm thinking we're going to freewheel the price tag here. We're just going to do something that gets everybody on the phone lines. That's what we're going to do. We're going to figure out how to do that, but I got to tell you, I want to move some gemstone sets here, some sets of diamonds, and let's see if we can't just make a collector out of everybody out there, right? Whether you've been collecting for a long time, whether you're going, I don't even have a loose gem. I don't even want a loose gem. You might want to get this parcel. Even if you're just in the resale business, the jewelry business, you want to start designing, if you want to kind of get that creative outlet going and you're figuring, I've seen enough jewelry, I love jewelry, why can't I design jewelry? You can. Let this be your inspiration collection that gets your creative juices flowing. If you want to design jewelry, we can work with you to design jewelry together. But it's not going to be $29.99 to get a set because I only have 2 people excited about that. And that's not exactly what I was going for. We're going to see if we have anybody else out there tonight. And I'm going to wow you. And I don't think $29.99 is going to do it. And I don't know if $19.99 is going to do it. But that point right there, we're looking at a tiny little price tag on some really, 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 really high-end stones. And these are not treated. They're not heated. They're not irradiated or coated or bombarded. They are natural from the Argyle mine. And they're not $19.99. Tony, how mad could they get on my birthday, right? Take a look. I see we're going to have to do something crazy. Come on in. Let's get you a collection of fancy diamonds. And no, I'm not making them $19.99, which keep in mind right now, that means that those stones are about $3.99 a stone. This is getting better and better and better. And by the way, that's our normal depth there. So just, again, 5 stone set here. Just want to make sure you see that. We are giving you really rare, and I love the kind of grab bag element of it, that you might, maybe, again, the stones that you receive are going to be guaranteed to be this variety of colors, but it's going to be fun to get, really creative with what are you going to do with that shape that you get. Again, likely they're going to be very similar to what you see here. There's a very large yellow diamond all on its own. We're not going to do these for $19.99. $18.99. I just got to make sure we get some callers out there chiming in. And if you want diamonds that are practically free, I think we're headed in that direction. And I don't think that fancy colored diamonds from the Argyle mine should be free, but they're going that way. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do something absolutely crazy. We're already about $2,200 less than I should have been. And we're going to make this really interesting right now. Call me now. We're getting very busy on these phone lines because I think we know that that price is not stopping at even $14.99. I am determined to get these sets out the door. It is our collection of diamonds like you would never, ever see anywhere else. Cannot say enough about this set. Already a great value at $14.99. But here's what we're going to do instead of 14 or 13 or 12 or 11. I just need them gone. We've only got a couple sets left. They're very popular. I got folks on the line that are taking more than one set right now. They're not even $11.99. You're getting 5 stones. You don't choose one of. You are getting the entire 5-stone set collection. Just check it out, guys. This is the most highly collected. I work with people I cannot mention as much as I want to that look nothing. Guys, literally people that are on the Forbes list of the wealthiest in the world. What are they collecting right now? It ain't stocks. It ain't real estate. It ain't land. They're collecting natural fancy diamonds. The wealthiest people in the world, where, again, the big trick is finding them. That's the hard part, finding them. It's not about the money. It's about finding the availability and getting high-quality stones. I have $11.99 for 5. Let's make it even better. We're going to send them out the door right now, and congratulations in advance, because if you get this set, you are already seriously putting yourself in a top tier of gemstone and diamond collectors worldwide. Not a lot of people have access to these stones. We are literally giving them away for you to own. This is literally like the price that maybe a half of one of those should be, and we're giving you all 5 and a variety so that you're not picking and choosing. You're not just having to say, I'll get a pink, I'll invest in a yellow, I'll get 1 green or 1 orange. You're getting everything. We're not even doing $10.99. Take a look. We got a last call here right now. It's while they last. I cannot say enough about this value, except if you're not dialing, you're not getting one. Let's make them $999 for the set, which makes every diamond on that wheel essentially like $200, they should not be. So come on in. Let me know, operators, how many you need, because when they're gone, they're gone. Nothing I can do. We've got them all ready and made up and set, ready to go in a box for you. How many sets would you like? Let me know. If I can help you with one, we're going to give it 60 seconds. We got to go. That is unbelievable. I'm giving them away. Yeah, they were supposed to be $39.99. Who cares? Who cares? We just got to make sure you have a chance to own them right now. If you want a collection set, it's right there. 60 seconds, and then they're done. They're gone. Don't ask me tomorrow, because they're going to be so long gone out of here. It's your time to get them right now. And you will be so amazed and impressed with what you're getting. And that's why I say get more than one set if you want to get 10 stones. Get 3 sets if you want to get 15 stones. Why not? How many sets did you have? 1, 2 more. Okay, so someone just got 5 sets right there. That took a big, big chunk of our quantity. So again, do not wait. Call us quickly. 30 seconds left. And then we're done. We're done. That's it. I don't know where you get those stones for 200 bucks, but I was doing this weekly. I did gemstones for most of my career at the start. When I was at a place called Direct Shopping Network, I spent 7 days a week with you guys every single night on the air. I did 3 nights of gems, 4 nights of jewelry, and I never had a $200 fancy colored diamond in my life. That was from 2004 to 2010. Those 6 years, I never did a fancy diamond for 200 bucks like this. And you're getting a set of 5. You're getting everything for $9.99. And last I checked, it was 2022. It's like May 5th of 2022. I mean, somebody's going to say, did they put a VHS tape in from the 90s? Because this doesn't make sense. Did they give Lolo the day off so she could go be with her friends and family and, you know, eat tacos and drink margaritas? Did they just put in like a show from like the 90s? No, I was still in high school. But again, this is what doesn't make sense. That does not make sense at all. Take a look. Get one. Get a set. You're taking all 5. You're getting everything up there. And oh my goodness, what a value. Does not make any sense at all. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And welcome to Thursday Gems. That's unheard of. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I just can't. I can't. But again, we're just losing 3,000 bucks on every set. It's all right. It's all right. It's just, again, I can't just have you just kind of hang out and go, well, that'd be nice to get if I had. No, it's not $4,000. It's $9.99 to get this collection in your possession and get as many as you need right here, right now, before they're gone. It's just unheard of. I mean, I get it. I had $30,000 grandidites, and I've had $4,000 white diamonds that are GI certified. But this is the whole thing. You get fancy colors. And I don't know if it bodes well for the rest of my show here for the next hour and 40 minutes, because I don't have a diamond deal like that. I just don't. Who's got a set? Kathy got a set? Thank you, Kathy. What about you, Virginia? Did you help somebody get a set? Who was it? Arthur, thank you. All right, Kevin's busy, Jeff's busy, Joyce busy, everyone's busy. Okay. I don't get it. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess we have 8 people. I like it. 8 people with us. I love it. We're going to just shower you with gifts tonight. Shower you with all the amazing opportunities of a lifetime. Take what you love, mixed set of diamonds, all from the Argyle mine. They are collectible. They are all natural. You're getting 2 greens, 2 different colors of yellow, and a pink. That is what you're getting. I'm not going to throw. Do you see a brown diamond in the bunch? There's not a brown diamond there. Nope. Those would be the most affordable of the fancy colors, and still cool and still rare, but that's not a yellow or an orange or a green or a pink. And that's what you're getting. So again, take the value, run with it, get as many sets as you want till they're sold out. We're almost there, almost to sell out. Congratulations. What a value at $9.99. It's essentially 200 bucks per stone. It makes no sense. Okay. Last call. And we're going to give you a final 60 seconds, get into our white diamonds, which I know on show number 1 didn't have enough to go around for everybody who wanted one. So we're going to help you out with our last call on what we have in diamonds. We got a few more in, willing to get those on sale for you here in our last chance in the white diamond realm here, because I don't have any more, and I know we're even struggling to put together jewelry with these sizes. So again, having some really great opportunities for our gemstone lovers here tonight. And if you need white diamonds, we've got them coming up. I'll get right to it. We've got our white diamonds coming up. It's going to be our round brilliance. We have 50 pointers and we have 30 pointers. So we'll start with the 50s. It's our last call on 50-point white diamonds. And then we're going to have our 30 pointers, which I know a lot of you have asked to return back, and it was not something we could do until tonight. So thrilled to bring those to you. Those are on the way. All right, final call for our diamond collection there. I can't believe it. $9.99. I have 3 sets left. Thank you. It's a really nice set. It really is. It's a beautiful color range. They're all natural. They're all fancy colors. There's some of the better fancy colors that you get as far as rarity as well, and that is really an incredible way to go at $9.99. All right, coming up, let's get to our white diamonds, our fabulous 50 pointers. This is the perfect stud earring size, no less. Keep that in mind. It is 6328. We're going to take a look at these fancy, again, well, white diamonds here are pretty cool, right? Classics. Everybody's got to have a white diamond or 2 or 3 or 4. I would say a collection here, typically 4 is what everyone gets because you want the set for an earring, pair of studs, maybe a ring, and then also a pendant. A lot of people usually get 4 of these. Remember, you could make, also if you want, you could also do a really fabulous tennis bracelet. If you need help on how many to get to create the piece of your dreams, we can help you with that, given that these are a ½ carat even. They're also a millimeter size of, I have no idea. So I mean, I have an idea, but we're going to check it here. And so we'll give you an opportunity to get these, and let's go ahead and get them out the door. 50 pointers, only a couple here in the VS. Now, this is a difference too. So I've had stones that weren't VS. We have VS here, so that if you're really, needing that VS quality, which I know so many of you demand, this is it. 50 points each. Get them for earrings. Get them for studs. Get them for tennis bracelets, a pendant, a solitaire, whatever it is. This is a beautiful way to go considering you're getting a VS average stone here. They're a fabulous buy. They are going to be, I'm going to get a millimeter size check for you here when I can find my millimeter gauge, and we'll get you a great value, because what's happening right now is even since the last time I had loose diamonds on our show, which was all of 2 weeks ago, they have gone up again in price tag. It's really, guys, it continues. It's like we talk about this onslaught of price increases started in December and went rampant December through January, but we saw another major increase January to February, and so on and so forth. It has continued just because it didn't stop just when, the calendar turns to a new month. It continues to be something that we are seeing at record pace and record level in increases, and we're really proud to bring you these VS stones. I'll tell you what we'll do. Give you a huge value here when they are obviously supposed to be, and this is a major deal because, again, when we have studs, you know what happens, right? These are usually, again, you can set them obviously in your choice then. Easy to set studs and pendants and things like that. We can obviously help you with that. But if you got a local jeweler that you really want to just work with and have your metal of choice, that's no problem as well. I'm just going to get a millimeter size really quickly since they didn't bother writing that down. Just want to double check it for you and make sure that is what it is. And yep, they are 5 millimeters. So 5 millimeter stones here. So if you ever, again, I can help calculate, there's approximately 5 stones you would need per inch there. So just keep that in mind, about 5 stones per inch. If you're making a bracelet, a necklace, a collar, anything else that you want to do, a journey style pendant, a bigger, maybe again, these are great for side stones around like a 3-stone ring. If you want to put a center stone and then have a stone on each side, you can do that as well. But it's our 50-point VS diamond, and we're going to get them out the door when they're supposed to be the $1,899 price tag. We're going to do a lot better than that for you right here and now. And a last chance to pick these up because, again, very popular. We weren't able to get as many as we would like back in. So this is really crucial to pick them up while we have them, while they're here, while you have this great opportunity. And it is going to be right now less than even $1,000 to get you a ½ carat diamond in the VS quality as well. We love that. It's not even going to be $9.99 though. So let's make sure you get on those phone lines quickly. They're not $9.99. They are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous stones. And they are also coming way down in price to get you the best deal possible here. And we're going to send them out right now for just $888. If you need a ½ carat white diamond, here's what they look like from a distance on the hand, which I know I need to zoom in because we had our globes again. So let me go ahead and zoom in on that, and we'll show you here a little bit what those look like. Again, very touchy zoom, and I'm trying to do this without tripping over our table. There it is on the hand. Yes. Hi, Joseph. Joseph and the missus and his bride. I love that. There's what it looks like on the hand here for you. All right, 50-point VS stones for $888. Back up close we go. And take a last look at those. 60 seconds. We've only got a few of those available. And then we'll get into tanzanites as well. We also have our yellow diamonds here. I've got two options in yellow diamonds. We have a 1 carat and we have a 1/2 carat. Do you want a cushion or an oval? That is the big question. We're going to have those for you as well. Looking forward to the yellow diamonds, which are very large sizes for you. Looking forward to that. So amazing, amazing stones right there. Congratulations on the 1/2 carats. Love having those for you. It is rare to get a 1/2 carat diamond in a VS quality for anything under $2,000. And yet we're bringing it under $900 to get one of those home for you. So think about it. That is good. All right, coming up next, we got about 25 seconds left. Very limited. Let's bring back the 30s. The long-awaited, the much-anticipated, the must-have. Can't get enough of them. I had so many. I thought I got a lot of compliments on our jewelry. Nothing compared to when I first brought you 30-point white diamonds. The response was unbelievable. Basically, they're light third of a carats. They're big round brilliants as well, which in white diamonds we really appreciate and love a round brilliant, don't we? Here's your chance to pick them up. Last call though. This has literally been something we've been sold out on, have not had back, and yet it was the size that everybody wanted to own. Let's talk a little bit about these. This is an incredible opportunity coming up. It's our last call on them. So when they're gone forever. We have no access to really big values on diamonds. I mean, it just is like all of the connections in the world really are not enough right now to get you the value because everybody's in need of the white diamonds. They're not going for sale prices or discounts, even when you buy in tremendous volume, which we do. So this has been a bit of a miracle, and obviously we can't just bring them back and bring them at a higher price, even though that's really what should be occurring right now. We're gonna bring them at the same incredible value that everybody loved the first time around. It was the first big diamond deal we ever brought you many, many months ago. It's 6057. These are going to be third of a carat, so they're just under a third, and that's really where the value lies here because we work with a great designer who actually supplies diamonds to arguably the biggest name in jewelry the world over. Like they're an international company that designs some of the highest end, and really when it comes to really just well-known pieces and really great designer styles, that company is really the name that everyone speaks of. This is our great diamond dealer who's one of the best in the world, but he supplies to them. But when they put together things, they need to be, again, very, very precise about their quality and their carat weight, as do we. But there's where the value lies. When they need 33 pointers, they need 33 pointers. We understand that a 30-pointer is the same size, dimension-wise, diameter-wise, as a 33. So we'll gladly take a 30-pointer, which we're not going to be the right proper size for that big designer out there. We'll take them to get the better value to you. That's what we did here. So instead of paying what you would pay for a 33-pointer, you're getting 30 points minimum. Some are 30, some are 31, some are 32. Again, if they were 33 pointers, they'd be out at the great designer. But these are VS stones. They're round brilliants. They're incredible, and they're a value that I'll tell you, everyone said the same thing the first time we ever had these. And they've gone up since, by the way. They're supposed to be more. They're just not. We're giving you a value. It's our last call. I have fewer than 100. That sounds like a lot, right? If it gives you any kind of idea, the first time we had these, we sold over 2,000 of them in about 10 minutes. So when I have fewer than 100, because this is not the kind of diamond size that everyone's going to just get one of, you get 2 or 5 or 10 or 20 and make whatever you need. Great for halos around a stone, great for bracelets and pendants and whatever you want to make. But this is where it's back, and only for this moment here, because when they're gone, they're gone. I just cannot say enough about these 30 pointers minimum. Again, 30 to 33 basically. They're going to be 30, 31, 32, but they're all going to match on their diameter. So the millimeter size will be exact. And they're absolutely stunning. And again, you can't get enough of these. And I'm going to show you how identical. I'll pick up another one here so you can see these are identical. They are bright white stones. They are absolutely, again, VS once again. So you've got 4 millimeter sizes here, 6057. But again, when we had 2,000 plus go out the door on opportunity number 1, you think 100's going to last very long? I don't even have 100. I have close to 100, not 100. That's because that's probably going to accommodate about 10 of you. 10 people across the country. So I would not wait to jump on those phone lines, especially when they're not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. And what should be on a just under, basically a light third of a carat, what should be $7.77 is not going to be. Still VS. Amazing VS quality, stunning 4mm rounds, and please, whatever you do, do not miss this opportunity. It's a size that's so workable for so many different ideas in gems, in jewelry, and really a plentiful amount of ways that you can just create these into your very own design, make them however you'd like them to be, create that beautiful favorite, whatever it is. We'll help you out if you need some assistance on how many would you need to create your design. If you can give me some basic information, I'm going to be able to tell you how many you would need to create whatever that desired design is. But this is not going to be, and I'll tell you right now, come on in because we're very busy on the phone lines and we don't have many of these to go around at all. So here's what we'll do. Instead of even $7.77 or $6.99 or $599, you are getting a major size here. That's a 1mm difference from what I just brought you for $888. That is a negligible difference that is hard to even tell with the naked eye, the difference in that size. So I would really seriously call in. You know what? We're busy. We're about to be busier. I am not going to ask. I'm not going to ask for you know what? $600 is so good. I am barely moving this diamond. And do you see that kind of flash and fire? I know we get so over like VS. Do you know if that was any other diamond? You were seeing like diamonds up there that were just a mediocre quality like everybody uses. Do you realize that it would look like junk, like gravel? It is such a privilege to be able to have brilliant, bright, clean stones. That is so impressive. That's what it's all about. I'm not even asking for $5.99, and we are so busy. And again, these are going to do exactly what they did the first time around, except in about, probably 2 minutes time. They're going to be gone, gone, gone. All you have to do is dial. They're not even $599. And you know what we'll do? Get on those phone lines. I'm going to make it easier to get more. We're going to get you a bigger savings. The more that you want to purchase and shop for, we're going to get you an even bigger savings so that you don't have to spend even $500 or $550 or $549 or even $499 to get your diamonds. Just under a third of a carat. You got to get as many as you can. This is probably and very likely the last time that we see the 30-point VS stones. I would dial in, hurry, make sure, because again, I don't get it. We are just doing something that you could never do if you're buying literally, if you're buying hundreds or thousands of carats worth, you are not getting a wholesale deal like this anywhere else on planet Earth. It is not even $499 to get these home. Give us a call. They're back. I know we had a lot of people who already bought 10, 20, 30 months ago, and they said, I need 10 more. I need 50 more. I need 15 more. This is your chance right now to take advantage. They're not even $499. Let's go even lower. And you know what? We'll make them forget about $450. Forget about $499 or $450 or $449. We're going to take this down to $399 a stone. And you know what? If you want to get more, let's get you more. When you get a set of 3 or more, they are going to come down to $333 a diamond. And that is unheard of value. $333 if you want to get 3 or more. So you're getting basically 3 for $1,000, right? 3 for $999, 6 for, you get the idea. So come on in, guys. We're going to be on our way here in about 2 minutes. That is the way to go right there. It's amazing. $399 per 1 or 2. That still gets you a great pair for under $800, or you get 3 of them and they come down to $333, and that means any quantity over 3. We're not saying you have to get a set of 3, 6, 9. You can get any quantity over 3. If it's 3, it's a 4 or 5, 8, 9, 10, whatever it is. You're going to get them for $333 a piece. We've got a 2-minute clock on that last of our diamond deals in here tonight. That's it. That's the 30-pointer back by popular demand. And oh, was it popular? popular and was their demand to bring them on back. And there's so many billions of things you can do with them. Here's what they look like from a distance away on the hand to give you an idea there. That is special, special material, and VS, no less, and VS quality, but also a 4mm. We're back up close. Take a look at that just to give you kind of a size perspective on if you're not sure where 4mm lies. That's our 4mm stone right there. Thank you so much. All right, final call is now, minute 30 left, and that's it. And then we'll be moving on. We've got yellow diamonds on the way. We have some tanzanites to wrap up our show here. Kicking off in the last hour, we're going to bring you a very large asher cut, my last of the ashers. It's saved for this gemstone night here. Cindy, thank you so much. No, Cindy, thank you. I know it's funny. I got so many emails today about various things, about requests and questions and build custom pieces. And it's always nice. And I always get back to those immediately. So no worries. Yep. Even today, even today, no worries at all. Yep. And those are all flowers and balloons are all courtesy of our TVON family. Those are not from TVON. They're not from me. They're not from my mom. They're from our TVON viewership. How about that? Yeah, I know. Everyone's like, you did a nice job decorating. No. It's not me. Yeah. 20 going out over there. Thank you so much. Very nice. That's the way to do it. I mean, why not when they come down to $333 a piece? All right, last call on the diamonds. Thank you. That's it on our white diamonds. Our white diamonds are finito, unless I can show you some of those 1 carats. We had the 1 carat decolor, which was amazing. Thank you so much. 20 going out. I heard 10 going out over there. Thank you very much. That caller's got 10. Love it. Fabulous buy. Go ahead, jewelers. This is the way you do it right there. Very, very well done. And for $333 when you get 3 or more. All right, next up, yellow diamond time. I got 2 yellow diamonds only, so we're going to start with the big one. I got the 1 carater here. A 1 carat fancy yellow. That's going to be exciting. And then after that, just to give you a whole kind of map, we've got a 50-point oval. So either 1 carat cushion, 50-point oval. That's what we'll have in the yellows. Let's get right to it. 64.52. Keep calling on the 30-pointers, and we'll help you out. And here we go. Oh, yeah, there it is. Very nice. Now that's perfect. Cushion cut square. It's got fingerprints all over it, and it still looks good. 6452. Let's see if I can clean it up for you. Forgive me. 1 carat stone here, Tony. 1 carat cushion cut square. It's also, hang on, VS. Very impressive. Let's see if I gave it any help whatsoever. Yep, looks much better now. Okay, so we have our 1 carat here. This is going to get interesting. We got a 1 carat yellow diamond. I had a 1 carat white diamond earlier tonight. Remember that? It was $4,000. This is a 1 carat fancy yellow. It's about 100 times more rare. It's a VS stone. It's that perfect bright highlighter yellow. That is what you call brilliant cutting right there. It is the brilliant of brilliance. That's what that is. It is the utmost fancy diamond. VS. And a yellow square, it's a square cushion too. That's more invaluable than even like a rectangular cushion. A typical cushion is just going to be rectangular. This is that squared off. It's a very wasteful cut, so we're really thrilled to bring that to you. And how about we make it a value? Oh yeah, well we kind of have to, right? That's what you're here for. You're not here to say, oh yeah, the retailer down on Rodeo, because I got a good friend, they got a retail store. It's not one of the big ones, but it's one of like the small. She's a big name, but mostly in LA, right? She goes to all the, she did a certain, J-Lo bit. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying. She's pretty well known out here, right? She'll sell you that diamond right now. If you got $280,000. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you guys. 6452, 1 carat stone. Notice how it doesn't matter the angle because it's square. So here's what we've got. I'm going to show it on the hand here for you as well. It's, do you have a millimeter size on this one, Joyce? Or did they just skip putting it on the bag, or should I just measure it? I'll just measure it. $5mm square. Here's what we're going to do. I like it set like that. If I was putting that independent, that's how I would set it right there. Like at an angle like that. Isn't that pretty? You know what? It'll be a lot easier on my life if I just turn this wheel off. All right, much better. Do we have anybody thinking about this one tonight? You don't like 280,000? Do we not have enough room for those digits there? 200. But yes, Beverly Hills. You know, everything costs, you know, the same gas that I pay in Hollywood $7 for is $28 a gallon there. So, you know, it's different there. But that's Beverly Hills. Here's what I'm going to do for you guys. We could do 28,000. We could do, how about this? We could do 14,000. Make it a deal. That's a fancy yellow. Once again, Argyle Mine, unheated, untreated, all that, all of that. Tell you what I'm going to do instead. I'm putting it on the auction block just to see who's out there. I'm curious. What could we do? Because my set price tonight is $59.99. Done. $59.99. Should be. I'm going to see if we have anybody out there who wants a big old yellow diamond in the most fabulous cut, color, and look at the saturation of that yellow, but it's not too what? Brown, orange. It's not golden like an orangey. That's a different thing. This is like, what do you want now? Say it with me. You want it like a highlighter. You want it to look like a highlighter marker. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not supposed to do any auctions tonight. You know that. I know Tony's like, an auction. I didn't think we were doing auctions. We are. We're going to try one. We're going to try one. And let's see what kind of luck we have. See if anybody's back home from margaritas. Anybody want to get this one going? Where do we start? I think $5,000 makes sense. I think 45. Let's try to make it not make sense. That's when we know we're doing something right. How about 4,000? How about 35? How about 3,000? I'm too low already. I'm getting carried away. It must be the intoxicating scent of all these florals up here. It smells so good up here. Now, I will get a little wheezy, I will tell you. Do you guys remember that happened last birthday? Oh, so many flowers up here. I was wheezy by the end of the show because, you know, close proximity, and I'm like, oh, overwhelmed, but it smells good. It smells good. It's worth the puppy eyes. I'll tell you what I'll do. 3,000, it's not. Let's go even lower. I'm just looking for an open. I got nobody out there on the yellow diamond as of yet. We're going to make this really interesting right now. Not even starting at $2,900. 28, 27, 26. How about the grandest of them? Let's make it $2,500 to start. There you go, 60 seconds. Let's get it going. Let's start at 25. 25, 1 carat yellow. Let's not forget, I had a 1 carat white diamond here. There was 4. Yellow diamonds are far more rare. There's no two ways about it. There's just not going to be any way to get around that except for, oh, right here, right now. We have 25 we're looking for. We have no open at all. Okay. Yeah, they had the right idea. When they said no auctions, I think they knew something I didn't know. Maybe not the best night for auctions. And we do have a 1/2 carat oval. So if you're looking for an oval yellow, I have one more. It's a 1/2 carat oval. We'll get to that probably after this. I say probably because if I don't get an open at 25, we may have big issues. So here's what we'll do. I have no open at 25. We can move right along. It's $100. You know what? Skip it. Make it $50 increments. That'll make more sense maybe. Let's start there. We'll go in, yeah, $50 increments. That's assuming we get the open in 15 seconds here. If we don't, we don't. If we do, somebody's walking away with a steal on a yellow diamond. Let us know, guys, if we can help you with any requests. We had grandidierite already. We had the white diamonds already. We had the certified diamonds. We also have tanzanite still to come. But I have no open at 25. Okay. Okay, well, let's do this. I'm going to move along. We're going to show you the 1/2 carat. I'll tell you what. Let's show you the 1/2 carat oval. Maybe somebody's out there is looking for an oval. Got an oval coming up for you. You know what? I'm feeling like, do we just need to go a little lower on the auction? I mean, would that work? Would that work? Could that be a possibility that we just haven't really visited yet? If we go lower on the open on the yellow, could we get this a home? That is the question at hand. I'm not really, I can't speak. Guys, it's the migraine. I'm so sorry. It's the migraine meds. It throws me all off. I'm so sorry. I am not really putting words together very well tonight. I know. So sorry. My brain gets really weird with migraine meds. But here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to make it 25. I won't ask for 24 or 23 or 22 or 21. I'm just willing to say, is anybody out there wanting a big old yellow diamond here tonight? Okay? We're going to start at $2,000. I'm going to start at $2,000. We're going to see how that works. I'll start at 2. And I am at your mercy. We're going to put the diamond back up. We're going to give it 60 seconds. And Tony, whatever happens, happens. If it doesn't get it open, I think we quit. If it does get an open, best value I can bring you right here, right now. Take a look at this one more time. Here's the yellow diamond in a stunning, stunning cut, rare color, brilliant, and VS material. And we are looking for, okay guys, the clock is running. So in 50 seconds or so, we've got to get that open or we move on for good. There is no dropping a $6,000 stone any less or any lower to get that one going. So here we are, last chance. All right, no open on that one at all. Bummer. All right, let's move on. We got 30 seconds, but I don't have a caller yet, even verifying. Okay, so we're going to show you the tanzanites at the top of the hour. I have, let's see. Okay, we'll show you the oval. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to have to do with the oval. The oval's supposed to be more, and it's half the size. So this is odd. I've got a dilemma on my hands here because I don't have it open on this one, and I've got a 50-point oval to show you. And I already, teased it, so I think we got to show it, right? Probably should show it. Nobody on this one yet? Okay, 5 seconds to make it official here. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. No or yes? Hold on, we're verifying. The happiest word I've heard all day is verifying. 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 I like it. Wait, did you say verifying or very fine? Because it's very fine too. It's a very fine yellow diamond. It's extremely, it's beautiful. Do we have the open at $2,000? Virginia, are you thinking about what, do we have the open? Oh, we have the open? We have the open. Gotcha. We got it. Just want to make sure we're 100% verified. We got the open, everybody. It only took desperation levels. It took a major level of desperation, but here we go. We're getting it at home. It's going somewhere. Oh, no. What am I going to do on the half carats? Sorry, I'm already sidetracked on, I got half carats ovals coming up that are literally slated to go out at $2,199 for half the size. So, yeah, this is going to be very interesting. So we have $2,000. We have that open. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a clock, okay? We've got one bidder. We've got one open. And we have one extremely important value that's really important here. And I think we're going to give it a 2-minute clock, Tony, because I have no other choice here. Let's go. 2 minutes! And then we'll get to the ovals. And I honestly don't know what I'm going to do on those ovals. The ovals are $21.99 and it's half the size. So that's not going to fly. So now we got to adjust, yeah, the oval pricing. All right, so we'll worry about that in 2 minutes. I got 2 whole minutes to figure that out. In the meantime, if you haven't dialed in yet, and it's only a $50 advance to get you in and to potentially get you to be, you could be the winner. So we're going to find out. But again, there's one quick thing you got to remember. To be the winner, you got to bid. To bid, you got to dial in the next 95 seconds. And then if you are dialed in 95 seconds, we will look at if anybody wants to challenge our opening bid here and give it their best shot. We're looking for $2,050. And this is obviously not supposed to be happening on a 1-carat fabulous via stone. It's wild. Here it is on the hand again. Tony, do we have that shot? Perfect. Thank you so much. There it is on the hand again. Just if you were, like, let's imagine that was in a ring for a moment. Let's imagine that was centered up in a ring of whatever your choice of metal is, or seriously, you could make it a pendant, or you can just collect it. Like we were saying with our collector set earlier, we had a 5-stone collector set earlier tonight. Remember that? That was something we were talking about, the collectability of natural fancy diamonds. You don't need to set it to be a collectible, right? It's collectible as it is. It doesn't necessarily need to have VS diamonds and precious metal around it. It's just a collectible on its own. And when you are, potentially, got a chance here to steal it, that is very, very impressive. And yet we are in our last call. We have 28 seconds remaining, and this will go. It looks like it's going at $2,000, no less. So how about that? A little surprised, but there we are. $2,000 going once. Final 15 seconds remaining. Tanzanite's coming up at the top of the hour. A yellow diamond oval coming up in just about 8 seconds. Got to retool that price tag. Figure that out. Final call. Once, twice, 3 times, and sold. Congratulations, that's gone. Bye. And next up is the oval. Let's take a look at this one. Here's the oval yellow. It'll be item number 6327. what is supposed to be $2,200. I'm going to do a lot better than that, obviously. Let me get that one polished up for you. Here we go. There's the oval. Half carat oval yellow. Again, fancy yellow natural diamond, VS as well. 6327 is the number on this half carat oval. And we'll get you a millimeter size here in a moment. Slightly, just a real true oval here too. You know, sometimes, you know, again, ovals can be different shapes, believe it or not, meaning it's an oval, but it can be a little shorter, it can be a little longer, it can be really, really elongated. This is a great classic style, so beautiful. Of course, elongation of an oval gives you a really beautiful look that oftentimes plays a trick with the eye, ends up looking a little larger than sometimes rounds or cushion cut squares do, because it's that elongated stone, that elongated shape naturally. A beautiful diamond here, a VS clarity once again. And what was supposed to be $2,200 is not going to be, can't be. We just had a 1 carat go out the door for less. So I have a solution. Give it away. It's not $2,199. Uh-oh. Limited, but listen, this is the good news about this one. I've got a couple of them. Limited, I mean, we have fewer than 10, but we have a couple. So if you need a match set, we couldn't say that about the 1 carat, but if you need a match set, if you want to get 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, you have that opportunity here to do so. And we're going to make this a deal because obviously that $21.99 is just not going to work. So we're going to get it under $19.99, actually less than. We're going to go lower than 19, 18, 17. How about this? A fancy yellow. It's our final diamond of the night. We have tanzanites coming up. A very big deal tanzanite Asher cut for you on the way. Very impressive. We've got a lot more to show you, actually, tons and tons of gems, but we're going to try to fit it into this short amount of time we have left. And then we're back to jewelry tomorrow. So again, our gems only happen every 2 weeks. So let's get this half carat oval out the door. Here's what it looks like on the hand for another perspective on it. Where did it go? It would be that. It would fly and leave me. All right, so we'll get back to that later because it's gone. All right, so we'll just, you know, have to search for that one. And then let me show you this. If you missed the set earlier, we can bring that back, or we can show you the fabulous. Here it is. We've got the tanzanites coming up. We're going to start our top of the hour. I'm going to return to those as soon as I find that yellow because it's gone into the abyss. So again, we'll have to work on that. Here's what we have. I just want to remind you there's a very large tanzanite here because I wanted to get you at the top of the hour in Asher, but I wanted to show you the largest because last time we were together with Gems, we had a very special, important 20 carat stone. And I know we had a couple people miss out on that. So I wanted to bring you another option and give you a great opportunity to get a very large collectible oval. Here we go. This is actually, this is the largest we have tonight, and it's actually a 1936. So item number 5959 here in the Blue Wing Block D variety. We're going to do something a little different here on this one. It's going to be an Asher cut at the top of the hour. It's going to be a little smaller, but we have this 1936 oval for you, which is also 15 by 20. 15 by 20 millimeters. So you got a really good look here. We'll help you out with this one. It's a fabulous idea. The Asher is going to be a 7 carat 74 coming up in just a moment. So that's going to be coming up at the top of the hour. The Asher is amazing. We're looking forward to that. But we do have a very, very special opportunity here on this 20. Had a lot of people miss out last time I brought you a big size like this. So here we go. Giving you another opportunity on a very large stone here. It's our 1936. Amazing. Blue Wing Block D. No, we did not give you a regular Block D. This is Blue Wing Block D. And there's tons and tons of red to it to go with your fingerprints. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make sure it's a really huge value on this tanzanite. This would be, let me show you first a east-west set here, and then we'll show it north-south as well. And it's still got, this is like the smudge of all smudges that doesn't want to come off. So give me a second. We'll show it on the hand coming up next here in a vertical fashion so you can see it that way. And we're going to share you a great little value here. I mean, why not, right? Yes. Hi, James from Texas. Welcome to our show. Glad you're with us tonight. Thank you so much. I mean, what's he picking up? Diamonds? Yellow's back. Good. Well, thank you. We'll get that back for the top. How on earth did you just have that? You're like a human metal detector is what you are. You're a diamond detector, though. It's even better. You ever see people combing the beach with their metal detectors? People do that. Looking for like lost wedding bands and stuff like that. Joyce is the human metal detector. I like it, the diamond detector. I used to work with a gal, we called her Gem Master. I was thinking about her today, Tony, because she obviously, reached out this morning and said happy birthday. Gem Master, you remember Gem Master, right? The best, the best. Okay, so I got to zoom back a little more if we're going to hold it that way. Watch Go-Go Gadget, or should I say Go-Go, or should I say Lolo Gadget arm? Because I just Lolo Gadgeted that one. Let's do this. Blue Wing Block D, first caller. You want a great deal, you're getting one on a 20 carat, then we'll get back to those yellow diamonds here. And you know what? I'll make this real simple and easy. You can have it right now. I think those stones, they're $1,300 a carat for Block C. Wouldn't you? Yeah, shouldn't you pay more for a Blue Wing? Yeah. Do you have to here? No. $1,300 a carat. I'm just going on like a Block C Tucson price, like Block C Light Lavender Tucson price this past February. I'm going on that per carat level. If we apply that to the 19 carat 36, that's $25,000. $168. I'd much rather see you get a top quality, spend less to get the top quality, and not even ask for 20 or 19 or even. Should we go this far? I mean, we've had to do some pretty dramatic deals tonight. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make this an easy one right here. It's not, and you're still getting diamonds too, right? Hi, Nathan. Nathan from where? Kentucky? Or Georgia? Maybe? Oh, thank you. Hi, Nathan, thank you. I wonder if that's the same Nathan that emailed me earlier. Hi, Nathan. All right. Let's do it. $9,999, and I'm going to return back to that yellow diamond. We're going to get you that half carat oval right here next, but that's the one. Look at this again on the hand. I mean, really? I mean, maybe even too big. I mean, it may be too big for a ring. Maybe. It just kind of depends on your preference there. But that's what perspective is everything here. And we don't see a lot of 19 karat stones, so I thought, let's show it to you on the hand, and there it is up close with all those red flashes. So I'm gonna have that Asher cut still coming up here. I just wanna revisit that yellow diamond, the 6327, that's food for thought there. Think about that stunning, stunning Blue Wing Block D, but here it is. Here's the yellow. Maybe if I didn't use the bent tweezers, it would be better. That would probably be better. Somehow I always grab the diamond tweezers that have that little bend in them. Here's what we're going to do on the yellow diamond oval. Remember, this is the half carat we're revisiting here for you. We'll come back in close up so you can see what that's all about. And that is going to be, you know what we'll do? We're going to make this a really huge value. Where did I leave off? $17.99? Tell you what, better than that, better than 16, 15, 14, 13, or 12. I'm not asking 11 or 10 or $1,000. We are now at the top of the hour. So it is time. We've got tanzanites coming up, more where the 20 carat came from there. And then we'll have this one on the way out for just, you know what, make it $990. Better yet, let's make it even better. Now that it's like in a top of the hour position here, we got to make this value even more spectacular for you right now. The very first callers, and we have just a couple of those. Feel free to have us match them up for you so you could have a set or a trio or a beautiful little quartet of your yellow diamonds here, but it's going to be $888 if you like it. $888 on that one, and we will give that just a final 60 seconds here. And getting that one down from the $21.99 it should have been, down to a much better value at $888 if you want a half carat yellow, and that is it on our yellow diamonds. And then the big tanzanite Asher is coming up. That's the one I've really been dying to show you here at the top of the hour. A very special stone, our last of the Asher cuts in a big size, nothing left to even put into jewelry. So this is going to be a huge moment for our tanzanite lovers. All right, so that's the beautiful half carat there. 30 seconds left on that yellow. Really stunning material there. And you got that true oval, so makes it really interesting, doesn't it? And gives you a lot of different creative things you can do with that, and how you set it or how you just collect it. Like I said, at these prices, you just want to start. You don't have to have any idea what you're going to do yet, or what you're, how are you going to make it. You can just really create whatever you need. Just get these stones while they're here at a value, because that's what's really tough to bring going forward, is value at that level. All right, next up, we're talking top of the hour. It's our very last hour of this Thursday night Gemstone show, and we're not back with gems until 2 weeks from tonight. So let's get you all the last final quantities of gems here, starting with, we're going to revisit Blue Wing Block Ds. Welcome to our show. Glad you're with us tonight. Thanks for being here. It means a lot. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you shopping. And we're going to show you our big Asher cut right now. This is our top of the hour. Love this stone. It's a 774. If only it was a 777, so close. It's our 774 Asher Cut Blue Wing Block D. This is the last of the Ashers, however, so no more in jewelry, no more in loose. This is it. So if you like this cut, and who doesn't, when the way this shows off the reds, it's kind of amazing. Let's talk about 6753. Come on in, guys. And blue wings, guys, we've only got a few left here in blue wings. We still have the 20 carat, the 1936. We still have I do have a 27 carat if anyone wants to go even greater. That'd be a great pendant piece. Or we also have some smaller stones coming your way. So we'll share those with you, but I got to show you this Asher Cut. And if you have requests for this last 57 minutes, since we don't see gems all that often here, and we know we have that gem audience watching right now. If there's a request, something you need to see recapped, let us know so we can help you with that. Let's go ahead and get into this Asher. It is a stunning, stunning cut here, and we're so proud to bring it to you. I'm going to give it an extra polish here because goodness knows these have fingerprints. It's 6753. It's our fabulous Asher Cut Blue Wing Block D. It is, yeah, it's going to need a full-on bath here. Let's see if we can't polish this thing up. It's our 6753, 774 Asher Cut Blue Wing. And one of the most valuable cuts in the world is right here. Absolutely stunning. Don't wait too long. Reds galore. Every which way. The millimeter size on this one is an 11.8 millimeter square. The Asher Cuts are square. So you get that same dimension side to side and top to bottom. And we're going to give you a mega opportunity right now. The very first caller on this one. Ooh, well, look at this. Here's a per carat. And I know you see per carats on lesser quality because remember, if it's not TVON, it's a lower quality. We have the best. We are the only place to get that best. So this is your chance to pick it up right now. That unbelievable color. Let me give you an idea of what it looks like from a distance here as well. So you can see it this way on the hand, please. And then you're going to see what that looks like from all that perspective. If you want to set it up squared off, that's a very popular way to do it. At an angle, certainly an option for you as well. But all the reds are there. Let's return to that close up and give you an option on this one and watch this one turn. And that is really, really important quality here. It's that best of blue wing. You can see what's really striking about these blue wings and the Ashers is when the color is true all the way to the very core, to the very, very center. That's a little bit more unusual. You don't usually see that with the Asher Cut. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit less. There'll be like a lighter saturated color in the middle. That is not the case here. This is our 774. We're so proud to bring this to you here tonight. And let's help you out. A very special stone, $18,000. Well, yeah, because that could be a per carat price anywhere else for a quality like that. Or we could just do, you know, like an $1,800 per carat. That'd be a great value. But you guys all know us. You know us for values. You want the quality. You demand it. But you also want the best pricing possible. And that is what we're delivering here. So you're getting a chance, and since, listen, it doesn't have gold around it, it doesn't have diamonds around it yet, that's all going to be up to you and your choice on how to set it. But that's where, again, everybody else is offering, like I said, $1,300 a carat. We saw that just a few months back at really the biggest domestic gemstone show in Tucson. It finally happened this year after a long layoff, and we saw material which we expected. We expected some increases in prices, but that was a wholesale, you know, dealer to dealer price tag, and it was $1,300 for material that looks nothing like this. That puts this stone at $10,062. That would really be the going wholesale rate if it were lesser quality. Obviously, there's really no way to put a price on this when you're talking about nobody else has it, nobody else offers it. That's really important for those of you that are collectors. And maybe you're, again, going, I have enough jewelry, I'm ready, I'm set, I have the wearable, what do I collect? What do I give? What do I gift? What do I, how do I show somebody else who maybe doesn't have TVON, how do they get to experience the best? That's what you get here. And although other people can have Block D, it is a different deal when you have Blue Wing Block D. That is different. There is a difference there, and that's important to keep in mind. There is a vast difference between just regular Block D and that specific Blue Wing Block D. And I know we have callers that are just shopping gems, and they're so glad we're bringing them on a regular basis, but maybe aren't aware of the differential between Blue Wing and Block D. And they're going, but I don't get it. So Block D is in the name, so it must be the same as other Block D. It's not. This is that specific vein of that specific block that the miner himself collected. He collected it. He saved it. he mined it. And then here it is with us. It's been here with us for about 3 years. We are at that final quantity. Last call opportunities. I'm not going to ask for $10,000. Take a look at this 774. And you know what? For years and years and years, when I too offered Block D, not Blue Wing, but just Block D, that was $1,000 a carat and you're living right. So 77, 74 would be normal if you're going way back in the day, back to like yesteryear pricing. That's not what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and auction this one off because we're kind of set here. It's supposed to be $69.99 and not a penny lower. We still have a 19 karat 36 still hanging out. So I'm thinking we need to take this a little bit extra for you and make it a simple, easy deal where we're not even going to ask for $69.99. We can let you, thank you, we can let you decide what your price is going to be. We'll let you choose. And we're going to put it on the auction block, which was really interesting when we had a yellow diamond on the auction block. That got real interesting real fast. Here's how we do this. 69? No. 6,000? No. $5,000? That's not even it. We're going to do a little special opportunity here as a big thank you for being with us in our very last hour here tonight. A last chance on some very, very impressive stones. We've kind of saved some of our very best for last here in this show. Still have a recap on the globes. If you weren't with us right at 7 o'clock, we can bring those back. We only have one size remaining. We will be bringing and revisiting those. But I'll tell you what we'll do instead of 5 or 4 or even, you know what, not even $3,500, and that's not making sense because I know you're calculating the per carat right now. But again, you really can't put a price on what only we have. That's really, again, it's amazing to me because when you're in a position in this world, because in gems, it's one of those rare positions you can be in sometimes where you have it and nobody else does. There's not a lot in the world that we live in where you can say, I have it and nobody else does, and therefore you make up the price. Because think about that. It's whatever that person is willing to sell it for. And when you have something that's specifically rare and unique and special, you kind of dictate your own price. I mean, we see it with a lot of Paraibas right now. It's like if you have a stone that's large and clean, you set your price. And listen, the price is what the highest bidder is going to pay. And there's not an option because they can't go somewhere else or somewhere else or somewhere else or a store or a wholesaler or a dealer. Nobody else has this. So it's a little strange that we don't actually ask more. But we are that committed to making sure that our shoppers have the opportunity to get the best. We don't want, my goodness, to keep you out because of the price tag. So here's what I'm going to do on this one. We're not even asking 35. I have no open on this Blue Wing. It is nearly 8 carats. The per carat price is unbelievable. We'll beat anybody out there, but that's the thing. Our quality can't be beat. So that's the big difference there. How do those come together like they are? That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to get the best quality at the lowest price. That's not how this gem world works, right? When you get the best quality, it's naturally supposed to be more. When you get a lesser quality, it should be less. This is where we take the literal, like opposite ends and bring them together for you. Take a look. Not 35, it's not 34, it's not 33. Think about these per carats, guys. When we were at 35, that's coming down to like 450 a carat. That's not normal for any Blue Wing. This is not even going to be 33 or 32 or 31. Let's start at $3,000 and go from there. And we'll ask $50 increments if we get that open. It's a $3,000 open that we're looking for. The 19 karat is still here, still hanging out here for you. We also have, again, other tanzanites in smaller sizes. So don't go anywhere. My goal is to get a tanzanite Blue Wing Block D for everybody. I have one that's going to come up your way here in a 275. We've got great jewelry set sizes here ready to go. We've also got a couple other options. We've got some exciting options for you in Blue Wings, but that one is the ultimate right there. No open on that one. All right, coming up, fire opals are here. Ethiopian opals here. We have not had that on our Loose Gemstone show. We may go affordable. I do have pink diamonds, Paraibas, if anybody's got any requests in those different categories. Have some more Blue Wing coming your way that are very, very affordable, and no open on the Asher. All right, we're on our way. We are moving right along. Thank you so much for taking a look at that. How about our 275 coming your way? And then there are larger. I've got a 38. I've got a 27 karat on the tansies. I also have a 453. This one's going to be fun. 453, and then we'll get to the 275, both in some different cuts for you. We have ovals and cushion cuts for you. No open, huh? Okay. $3,000, and it's a no-go on the Asher. That is quite the stone there. I'm tempted to just wait it out. Because right now, that is that's like a $385 price tag. On best of the best. No open? All right. No open, really? Okay, tell you what. Blowout time. I got 4s and 275s. Let's get to this one and just send it on out of here. No auction. Let's not do it. Skip it. Skip it. Make it better. How about this? Fabulous stone, huge size, largest Asher I have. I'll make it $2,999 just to send it on out of here. Let's go. $29.99. I've got 2 more sizes of tanzanites. Then we're moving on to some really cool affordable stones we have never seen on our loose gemstone shows before. So that'll be coming up for you. And let us know if you'd like that one for $29.99. Out the door, done deal. Let's go. We've got a very little amount of time left on gems. We'll take requests if you have them. Let us know if there's something we can find for you or something you need to see another look at, or if you need a GIA certified 1 carat white diamond. That are all under $4,000, by the way. Under $4,000 for GIA certified white diamonds. I have 4 of them left. So let's get on to our oval here. The oval coming up is item number 6754. I think you're going to like this one. This one is just a perfect jewelry size, 9 by 11 size here. And it is a 6754 item number. Last call on the gems, guys, for another 2 weeks. So please do call us if you have any questions on these gems, if we can help you out. That's going to be a 4 carat 53 oval. 4.5 carats and then some. You get that beautiful 9 by 11 calibrated size. And you have, yes, reds being delivered by this stunning, stunning oval on its way out. Let's say bye-bye. Let's get one caller on the phone lines here. We're going to send it flying out of here. And you know what? We have just seen some big discounts. We're going to keep that going. But this is that. Look at that red right through the core of that oval. And by the way, the Asher cut's still here if you want to grab it for $29.99. That is available for one caller. So take advantage of that if you would like that Asher. We're just going to take that. We're going to get that out the door. And then this oval, watch this on the hand. Going beautiful piece for a ring, isn't it? Or earrings, or a pendant, or whatever you need to do. How about this one? Yes. Okay, who is it? Joan, I would need to know a couple of answers on question. I've got a bunch of them. So the question is price range or size range or shape preference. Let us know, Joan. Yeah, if you can give us a call back, Joan, because I'm probably not going to have time for all of them. And they're very, very high-end Paraibas. So let me know if you can kind of narrow it down for us. We'll be able to show those for you. I've got them at the ready. How about this one? You know what? Send it out. It's our... These auctions are throwing me. Oh, my goodness, because then they change the whole thing for everything going forward. I'll tell you what. Make this even better. Because it can't be $28.88. Just can't. I have a $7.74 that's still here for basically $111 more. Take advantage of this one right now. Not even 28, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. $2,000, still too much. We got a special last call on gems tonight. Here we go. Not even gonna be $2,000 or $19.99. Time to send it out of here. Congratulations if you get that Asher. We're verifying on that Asher cut 774 right now. Here comes the big, big, big oval. We're not making a $19.99 either. This is my last call on these ovals and tanzanites overall. We don't have many stones loose because you can imagine we see them frequently in our jewelry. And I got to tell you, those big stones are where it's at. I'm going to make this one, just blow it out, $1,888 right now. $1,888 for a 453 oval with the reds. And that can be tougher to find. Don't oftentimes see all the reds coming through on television on an oval, but you're getting it there. And then we've got a cushion, a 2 carat 75 cushion cut. Square. Loving that one. We'll give this 60 seconds. On our way we will go. Pata Ibra requests. We're going to get some of those Pata. Yes. Oh, that is very specific. That's helpful. Very good. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to go grab those Pata Ibas right now for her. And then we've got, again, Asher is still here if you want the 774. I've got one more blue wing, and then we're done with the blue wings. Got Pata Ibas for you as well, which we are happy to spend some time on under, okay. These are top quality stones, so I only have, wow, I have no options for her. Yikes. Oh, goodness. I don't have the smaller stones here, so the most affordable I have is actually still greater than her price range, unfortunately. Like I said, they're just the really high-end stones. We've got 5, 6, 7 carat stones. I've got a 1 carat stone, but it's still, it's over her price range, unfortunately. So let me know. I'm going to show it anyways, but obviously we've got, yeah, these Paraibas are not inexpensive. So let's get to these. I'll show you the best clarity and color because I'm not going to show you the dirty stones. I'm not really into that. We're going to show you here really quickly one last cushion cut tansy. We've got a Blue Wing Block D cushion cut here. What do you think of that? Square cushion. Item number 6755. This will be the 275 cushion cut square here for you. And it's looking fabulous. And then we've got a last call, guys, on some Paraibas I'm going to share with you. Opal's on the way. 40 minutes for last chance opportunities on anything you need. I'll blow this out right now. Just go ahead and send it out because I'm going to abandon all logic here. Just going to give a price tag that's certainly one we haven't seen too often tonight, but proud to bring it to you. So tell you what, we'll just make this really easy. You're still getting all the reds with the cushion cut square. It is an 8mm stone as well. Great color. The red flashes are there. The blues and the purples are there. True trichroism at its best. And I'm just going to make it $9.99 if you'd like it. That's it, $9.99 for almost 3 carats of material here in those gorgeous Blue Wing Black Ds, and that'll be coming way down. I still think our best buy overall when we've got, you know, a better than auction is the Asher. So if you can go with the big stone, that Asher cut's a great value. Loving that 774 still here if you'd like it. We'll give this 60 seconds as well on the cushion cut, and then we're on our way. Opal is here, and then we've got Paraibas, and any last minute requests, we'll try to revisit the smaller globes that are all we have left in our solid gemstone globes that we had earlier that make an incredible gift idea for you. So that is going to be our $9.99 cushion cut square. Look at that red coming through. Very obvious there on the red. So that's going to be that on our tanzanite, and that'll be last call. The 774 is still hanging out. That cannot still be here. Yes. I'm sorry? There isn't anything else besides what I have out here, right? My most affordable one's like $5,500. Ugh. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put up the 97 pointer and see if we can't just maneuver a price tag for you. It's 6054 next. The smallest. But it's still a good size. It's a 97 pointer. We tried though, Joan. We tried. We tried. We don't have anything smaller than this. And these are, again, top quality color and clarity. So you know what happens when Paraibas come along that look like this. Take a look at, yeah. This is the most affordable Paraiba I have. And look at this. This is all I have in Paraibas. Just a few of them here. Just like I'll show you in the hand shot. There's only a few here. So just a few of them. That's it. I've got like maybe 7 or 8 of them. This is the most affordable. 97 point pear-shaped stone. 6054 is our 97 point, high clarity, high color, ultimate neon. The millimeter size, 6 by 9. Oh, this is going to be real good. Come on in. Diamond parcels still going out. Congratulations on those 5 individual diamond stones. Love that. So anybody on this one, do we dare? Should we auction it? I mean, I'm just saying, it's $5,500, $54.99 technically. I know that we've had some requests come in for more affordable Paraibas, just because, again, the clarity and the color when they come together like this, as we well know, are really, they're a bit pricey. It's one of the most pricey stones in the world. I'll do something special for you since I know we have a lot of people going, I don't want to spend $5,500, but I really love that Paraiba. I really like that top color and quality and clarity and glow and neon. It has it all. And yet look at how this 97 pointer in a pair, it's really like stretching out. So it really has a bigger look than that, doesn't it? I'll try it again. I'm going to auction it. I'm just going to, because I don't have anything that's $1,800. So, and they just checked in the back. We have nothing else. But I can't help make it less than 55, just, you know, via an auction. We could try to get some people in. I'm not asking for $5,000 to start. This Paraiba is so good. I just first got to say, usually if you're this close to a Paraiba, seeing it from this view, this angle, you're going to see nothing but filthy inclusions. Like that's very common and very, very just traditional with this stone. It is, I know you would never think that if you're like, you know, hanging out in TVON world, you're going, they all look clean to me, because that's what we do. We literally will sort through thousands of stones to select the very best one. And yet, to be on a loose gemstone show where it's nothing but collectibles, it's got to be good. I've got a $5,000 start, and we don't have it. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do something a little different here on this Paraiba, and the rest that I have are all 7, 8, 10, 15. I got an $18,000 Paraiba. Let me know, because we can go up to like, you know, some serious sizes here. We got 2.5 carats. I've got a 557. I've got bigger sizes for you, but if we want to get affordability, this is the way to go. I'm not starting at 5. I'm not starting at 4. I'm not even starting at $3,000. Let's try to help any Paraiba fans out with a very special last call value. I'll start at $2,500. That's it. $2,500, $25 increments, and we'll see what's happening on the Paraiba front. Everything else I have is considerably more, because when they go up in size, they go up in rarity. And this is already a big size, given that it's just shy of 1 carat material. Looking for $2,500. 60 seconds on this one. Trying to make a move here with the Paraibas and bring some more affordable option. Yep, I've got a few others, but they go up to 557. I've got even, it's interesting, 1 carats go way up. You know what, Joan? I don't know if she needs high clarity. I have one that's a little bit, just a few more inclusions. I can do a carat of 5 for something a little less here. It's got a few more inclusions then, you know, if you want clarity, 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 that's where you go. Let me show this 6063 item number. It is a 1 carat. It's actually a carat of 5, but it's going to be, I'll just make it a little more affordable here because it's just got a few more natural inclusions, which again, commonplace with this stone. Totally normal for this stone. But do you see how, I can't even look at that for very long. It's so bright. It's a really cool neon 6063 carat 05 pear-shaped stone. We'll blow that out right now. First caller on that one, it'll be $14.99. Just gotta get something in her price range just in case, just so I could say I did it, right? Say we got something in her price range she was looking for there. That is first come, first served. $14.99 only. I'll just do it right now. It's supposed to be more because it's over a carat. We'll get it down to that price tag. It's obviously not quite as clean as that last one we showed, but giving you, look at this from a distance though. This is such an important view. Is you still, it's amazing with this stone, when it's neon like that is, when it's got the top color, you still manage to get all that crazy glow even when it doesn't have perfect clarity. And that's what's, that stone is delivering right there, isn't it? You can see how that just is, I mean, it's really, it's hard to even stare at it for too long because it is so bright. It's so major. All right, that one's here, $14.99. Those are my Paraibas. Let's go on to our opal. I do not get to show opals very often, and there was a, I'm going to give you a little last call special here. We haven't had too much affordable, so I'm going to help you now. We're going to bring something really wild in the opal front here. Let me get our background ready. We're going to have a crystal opal here. I'm going to go get that background we need, and we're going to show you what we can do on a fabulous opal buy coming your way. Trying to get some affordable items before we go here from our last gemstone show for a little while, and let's go ahead and just check this out. So there's the background because I'm about to show you crystal opal. Let's get everybody on the phone lines ready to go. This one is double-sided. I'm going to show you the back of it first, and there's the front. And honestly, this is a little weird to hold a cabochon with tweezers like this, but it is going to be our fabulous crystal opal round stone. Look at that. That's item number 6758. I'm going to try to bring something affordable here for you. It is still a calibrated 12mm round, which is going to equate to about a 4 carat 06 here. Call me on that $14.99 Paraiba. That's got to go. And then we still have that 97 pointer if you want to get that one started in a $2,500 auction, you may. We're going to get a last few options and we'll recap and revisit since a lot of people were probably out this evening and coming back in wondering what they may have missed. So we'll do recaps here after the opal so that we can can get our final globes out the door and our final of our diamond collection, which was by far the most popular item of the show. We'll show you 6753 right here, which is going to be our 406 round. That is a crystal opal with all this really interesting blue background. A lot of times a crystal opal is going to have more yellowy, golden background. This stone does not, and it's completely confetti colors all the way through. It is like a party stone every single day. And it's once again 12 millimeters in the round. It is a cabochon cut. It is Ethiopian opal. It is crystal opal. So that means you're not looking at black opals that are opaque. This has got that translucency to it. So you can see that unbelievable color. And believe it or not, I'm looking at this in person. It does not look nearly as good on television as it does in person. You've got vibrant neon greens and blues and yellows and oranges, and I'll just send it out. It's supposed to be $6.99. I will do better right now. If you'd like an opal, get a couple if you'd like to. We actually have a couple available. So if you'd like to get a couple, please do that. It's not going to be $6.99. I'm going to change the price right now. It's the end of our show. We're in last call. We have 30 minutes left, and we got to move some gems. Here's what we'll do. If you want it, make it easy, $299 a stone. Get as many as you need while they're here. Only have 15 to go around that are going to coordinate. Obviously, no two opals are exactly alike, but at least you know that if you're getting 2 or 8 or even 8 or all 15, they're going to have that coordination. They're going to have that same beautiful background color. They're going to give you every color of the rainbow throughout. And we just saved you another $400 per stone to get as many as you need on the crystal opal. And we have not had crystal opals on the Loose Gemstone show at all, not today or ever. So it's really nice to be able to bring that for whether it's an October birthstone you want to celebrate, whether you are fascinated by the beauty and rarity of an opal that does deliver all the colors like this. It absolutely does from all the angles. And yeah, you can even get creative with it because it's double-sided. So the same beautiful vibrant colors come through the back as do the front. So that is a really great way to go if you are an opal fan. So last call, $2.99, 60 seconds, and we'll get a couple recaps up here for you. We have diamonds, grandidiorites. We have still that Asher Cut 774 is still here. So if you would like any of those stones I mentioned, if you need a 1 carat certified diamond for under $4,000, we have those as well. That's not happening anywhere else in the world. 1 carat GIA certified white diamonds that are under $4,000. Let me know if you need to see those. Again, I'm trying to remember, a lot of you guys have really, truly kind of joining us later or at different times throughout the night here. So let me know if you need to recap anything for you. We're going to give you a last look at our most popular item of the night, which was the collection of diamonds. We'll show you those one last time. We also have the last call on our smaller globes that are going to be only, again, just a great buy. You can get a whole gemstone globe for this price as well, because we had globes for $3.99 actually. So you got some options here on affordability where you have a lot to enjoy. And the last call on anything, I would really, though, I got to say, I think that Asher Cut's got to go before we do. That 774 Asher Cut is amazing. And it's $2.99 for those opals. We've got 3 going out right over there. They just took 3 for under $900, getting 3 total stones there, which is going to give them over 12 carats of opal gem material there, and stunning Ethiopian, and yet you don't have to deal with those yellows or browns, the dingy base colors that you typically get with this stone. All right, next up, we're on our way. We have got, oh my goodness, this is going to be so much fun to show you this last call, last quantity on our fabulous, the set, the collector's set, 5 stones in diamonds, all natural fancy colors. Going to show you that as well. We'll get you a look at our globes here as well. We got a lot of people asking about those globes. Let me show that one more time here as well as we are getting ready to sign off tonight on gems. Take a look at this. This is on the hand here. We're going to show you a beautiful globe that again is fabulous for gifting, fabulous for just about any. I will just say, get a couple so you can have them set aside for when you don't know what you're going to do to celebrate somebody's special occasion. This is a great way to go. This is entirely gems. This is our last size that we have. Everything else is completely sold out in our larger sizes and larger quantities as well. This would be item number 200. It's going to be the smallest size that we did. It's approximately 4 1/4. That's the width, by about 9 1/2 high. That's tall. So you've got really, again, just desktop type of on a stand here with your almost like, again, your gold material here. It's going to be gold hardware only here. We had some choices earlier. This is gold hardware only. On this one, no choices, just one choice, blue base that matches the lapis. This is not lapis. This is lapis, gems made up of, I mean, we're talking like literally dozens and dozens of gem varieties, from jaspers to turquoise to abalone to mother of pearl, all natural stones making up this stunning globe. I'm going to see if I can even come in a little bit closer here to show you, because honestly, it's really, it's more fascinating when you see this up close and in person, how amazing this quality is when you can see the stunning labeling of all your countries, and you have all of the different natural gems carved. Think about how difficult this is, the labor involved alone. As somebody who's, you know, making a lot of jewelry and knows the labor that goes into making one piece of jewelry, pretty impressive to think about what goes into the labor when you think about all of these different gems carved to follow the lines and the shape of the countries here, to be in this amazing globe design that is, again, entirely gem material. And you've got all these different countries labeled. So you've got, again, very, very special way to go. It rotates and moves, so swivels all the way around. This is $399 if you'd like this. So I just can't say enough about it when we've got detailed workmanship, and probably something that a lot of people don't have yet that is appropriate for everybody. Men, ladies, right? Young and old, right? It really is like that perfect piece. I love this for students, or for, again, classrooms, for the teacher that you know that wants to have the best, the most glam classroom out there. That would be the way to do it with a Gemstone Globe, right? And just that beautiful detail among a $399 price tag, where that is some serious value to get something that's made. And there are a lot of imitations out there. There's a lot of really low quality varieties out there. I've seen them, I've sold them, I've owned them. I will tell you right now, this is that, of course, TVON's gonna bring in that high quality where it's not just, we're not talking about, you know, composites. We're not talking about plastic. We're not talking about dyed material. We're talking about gems here that are natural, set in this formation. So I want to give that a last look here before we go. It's a very special opportunity, and I know that we have a lot of you thinking about that incredible look there. Want to revisit those gem collections that we brought you earlier, the fabulous 5 stones in fancy colors that are on the way. It's our last call there, and any last minute requests you have, we'll get those in as well. We can always take a moment and show you whatever it is you'd like to see, and give you a specialty look at whatever it is that you're thinking about or need to get, whether it's globes or gems, loose, or anything else. We are returning to jewelry tomorrow, and for our entire Mother's Day weekend, I'm just going to tell you, I'm starting the Mother's Day celebration tomorrow night. We're going to have a fabulous weekend ahead, celebrating all the moms out there, so we're really excited about that, and jewelry to celebrate. So always loving that opportunity, and we'll bring you our incredible values there. So $399, last final call on our globes. Great gifting opportunity as well, and we will have you all helped out. Get as many as you need. There's no limit. That's what I would really say, is recommend getting a few of those, so you have an option here to get as many as you could possibly want, because that is going to come in handy when it's holiday time and you can't, you know, have any idea what to get. That, you know, brand new graduate, that new neighbor, that housewarming gift, that brand new, again, the couple who just got married. This is so cool to get, and really specialty. Let's go back up close. I'm going to come in, and so we can show you our last collection. It's our very final look at our gemstone set that we brought you earlier. I know a lot of you may have just joined us a little bit later in the show. I've actually got a different set here to show you, so you can get a look at some of the exotic stones that we're delivering here in this fabulous 5-stone set. This is where our value is, I think, at its strongest tonight of everything, and we have had a lot of great diamond deals, but this is where you're getting not a choice of, but an entire set of 5 incredible stones from fancy colors, pinks, greens, yellows, golden, orange, and blues. And we are talking about just fabulous 1 carat minimum carat weight. I've got item number 6752. I will arrange these for you so you can see and enjoy them all. And this is an example of what you're getting. Hello, lavender. Hello, lavender diamond, that is looking so, so good here. We'll show you a little example. Again, these are all assorted sets, and I would even say if you got one set, you may want to come in and grab another here before they're all completely gone. There are only so many sets to go around. I know some of you missed it, wanted to see this again. Come back and get a set or a collection. That's a light blue-green diamond there. Also have, again, a yellow. You see that bright, vibrant neon yellow. You can see we've added a couple of different colors of the yellows here as well. So that's the idea, is to get you 5 individual stones that are all special in their own right, but all going to be different. It's like your one and done fancy diamond collection set here that is also, I would say, another opportunity to get a great gift for somebody you care about, a great gift for the budding gemstone collectors out there who are, you're going, you know what? I'd really like to get my kids off the gaming, off their phones. This is why I say that set in a gem globe. Oh my goodness. I mean, really for the, to spark some interest and some curiosity with those young minds out there that I know a lot of you guys are really thinking about, like, what do I get? They've got all the technology they need. They've got the newest, latest video games. They've got the newest phones. They've got the newest in entertainment, right? But what is going to get us back down to that incredible, just again, gems? I can speak from experience as someone who was a sports reporter who got dragged into this crazy business a long time ago and haven't left it, because even when you do this every day, there's still something to learn and something that'll amaze you and something that sparks passion and interest, and gems are that. So this is really exciting to offer a set where you're getting 5 stones, at least a carat total weight, and you're spending under $1,000 to get a collection of 5 diamonds, where maybe you just want to get all diamond collectibles, experience fancy diamonds like nobody else can and like nobody else could or will, because this set is $999 to get you a set of 5 exotic colors of gems together, just like that, and you are saving a bundle. What should have been $39.99. They all come boxed, by the way. So you're getting the whole set boxed together as 5. We have 20 minutes left. I had to recap that because that has been by far the most popular option tonight of everything from globes to tanzanite to fancy individual diamonds. This is where it's at, because 5 stones that come down to be basically under $200 each for a set of 5, and you're not choosing. You're going to get the whole variety. You're going to get a beautiful, beautiful kind of, again, that's why I say get a couple sets too, because no set is going to be exactly alike. I mean, these are from the earth Argyle Mine diamonds. They're all natural fancy colors. So this is not the kind of thing where you're going, okay, I have no idea. Am I going to get a bunch of white diamonds? There's not a white diamond in the bunch. Everything is going to be a natural fancy color here. That's so important to remember. So our last call, 60 seconds left, and then we're going to venture into a brand new variety of stones we have not seen yet tonight. So our last call in the show, if I can recap grandidierite for you, let me know. If you want to pick up, I really still think that Ashercut's got to go. That Asher Tanzanite, the 7 carat 74, should find its way to somebody's house. I really hope it does. We even have pink diamonds, Ametrines, huge spinels, indicolites. Any of that sound good? Let me know. Biggest aquamarine is here. Fancy cut, fancy carved citrines are here. A huge danbarite is here. Major yellow sapphire. I mean, we've got everything. So let me know if any of that sounds good. We have 25 seconds left. That's it. Final call. Let me know if you have questions on anything that we've seen at all here tonight. I got to tell you, that Ashercut, I'm going to show it one more time. I don't know how or why. We skipped the auction. We skipped it. We just said, take it, get it, own it. You got to get this tanzanite. I'm going to show it again. End of the night. I am passionate about this one getting a home. This was our better value than the 4 carats and better value than the 2 carat. Per carat, it was a better value. And that is what it's all about, right? That's how it breaks down. There's nothing else to talk about, right? It's a per carat price. It's the stone. It's the quality. So as you pick up those last sets, I'm going to show this again. And we're going to get this tanzanite somehow, some way out the door. You want the set? Fabulous. Questions, requests, anything else? Jewelry, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, tomorrow. All right, tanzanite lovers, here we go. One last look at it. 6753 is the number. Ashercut Blue Wing Block D. Right here. And there it is. The 774, which from a per carat standpoint is the best value I've had tonight. Better than the 4, better than the 2. I don't know, but when does a larger stone get to be a lower per carat price? Ever. Ever. That doesn't happen. Here's the 774, 11.8 millimeter Ashercut, and it's our last of the loose Ashercuts. I don't even think I have anything left in jewelry. This is it. It's final call. This is your chance to pick it up. Red flashes every which direction, corner, sides, top, bottom, all throughout. It is our mega, mega stone. We were looking for well, here's how it all went down. I had this price tag, sure, it was 18 grand. We got it down to $69.99, the should-be sell price here tonight. Then I said, well, that didn't work. So here's what we did. Got it down to 5, got it down to 45, got it down to 4. All opens and auctions did not get it. Got it down to $3,500, still did not get an open on the auction. So here's what I'm doing. We said $3,000 to start, and even with that price tag, which I will remind you, is far and away a better per carat price than literally what I brought you in a 2 and a 4 carat. This isn't just double that size. No, guys, this is a mega stone, and we're not even asking for $3,000 to open. I said I would just go ahead and release it right now. This is a first caller situation, of course. I still think this is the best value hanging out here, and it is getting it under, whereas the other ones were all about $450, $470 a carat. This is coming down less than $4,000 a carat, or less than $400 a carat, because it's actually less than $3,000 for the stone. It is $2,999 if you'd like the 774, and that has got to go before we go tonight. We are gone in about 16 seconds here, or 16 minutes rather, so I really want to just give you a final look at this, because quite frankly, that price comes down to $387 a carat, and that is just not a norm for a stone of this size. A 774 Asher, unbelievable quality, the best color. Here's what it looks like from a distance on the hand, and then we'll show it to you another way. Actually, I'm still so far zoomed back, so let me come in a little closer here, and then we'll show you what it's all about. This is really stunning, and still a great size and shape for a ring if you wanted to, or a pendant, or just collect it. You don't need to have any idea what you're going to do with it at this juncture in time. The only thing we're asking to really recognize here is the value that it's at. The fact it's our last in the Asher cut, and that the value is such that it's under $390 a carat for the literal best in the world. And that is just what we live for, is really great values that we can bring to you at a level like this that are going to make it so irresistible. $2,999 if you'd like it. It is just, again, that's the one I believe in my heart of hearts, out of everything sitting here, that's the value of the night that still remains and really should be gone. So a huge opportunity for our tanzanite lovers, our blue wing lovers. Still have those smaller ovals and the smaller cushions, but honestly, they weren't even, the per carat price wasn't as good. So I would say take the bigger stone, take that exotic fancy cut there, and go with it. Just get it, and get it while it's here, because that should not be here for a price tag like $29.99. A great way to try it. I did have a 20 carat earlier as well. So if you want the 1936, it was an oval. That was here also. Great pickup there. Fabulous opportunities. And last call on our show. So again, any requests you have, get them in. If you want to check on globes or diamond sets or any of our white diamonds, we have the 30 pointers, we have the 50 pointers here tonight on the show. All here for you still. If you'd like any of those, Grandidierite, still have a few of those. My 1 carat white diamond certified are still here. Under $4,000 each. If you need a certified 1 carat white diamond, that never happens. And then we have fire opals. And we got really cool, I got my diaspora. Let's show you the diaspora. And then we have pink zircons. Pink diamonds are here. Anybody need a pink diamond? We got a 9-pointer, a 26-pointer, a 14-pointer. I've got ametrines. We've got our largest spinel. I still can't believe, I showed this to you probably maybe, I think it was a month ago or so. And look at this. Still here, 5661 if you want the Pakistan pink. Right there. This is super cool. 13 carats 40. Pakistan pink spinel. Not quite Mahenge. Remember, Mahenge is from Tanzania. This is from Pakistan, so this is a little different, but what a color. And there is your ultimate museum spinel right there. Still have that blue wing block D if you'd like it. Here's the 13 karat 40. Got a new price for you on this one. Get it out the door time. It's collectible as can be. Totally set and ready for a museum. Or your hand, or a ring, or a pendant, or whatever you want to do. But it's not $77,760 should be. It's not. We're going lower than that. The very first and only caller on this one. We're here to move it. Total museum collector's piece. This is what we live for. I'm making that $15,999, and if you know, you know. Because that is what it's all about in spinel. You're not having to get that dingy, deep, dark, like, again, a lot of times there's a lot of dinge to a spinel. This is that bright pop of color. So incredible and amazing, and we got it for $16,000 bucks. If that is something on your radar, Try it on out, see what it's all about, and you will never look back. $16,000 for a 1340 in that unbelievable must-have it, like a bright, it's like a brighter than raspberry. You see the blues and these periwinkle blue purples coming through so well. That's stunning. It is really stunning. Even a big kunzite is here if you'd like to get a 45 karat kunzite, a 14 karat sapphire, any ametrines, got ametrines of every kind of shape and size. That's the rare spinel. That's probably, sure, Diaspor's coming up. You got it. 6426. Yeah, we'd love to help you with last minute requests here, guys. Don't be shy. It's not a huge gem audience that we have. So, you know, given that you're here, if you're waiting for something specific, call us right now and we'll help you. We got plenty of time to go grab your request and show it to you and share it on the air. So let's get to it. Here's the Diaspor. This is going to be item number 6426. And here is a special stone. Color change material. And this is the only one I have, and there's a reason this is here loose. Can you already see the reds and the pinks and the purples coming through? Because for those of you that are going, isn't that normally green and gold? And that's it? Exactly right. This is not a stone where we're in the proper light to see the color change take place. Yet on this particular gem, it's already happening. It's item number 6426. It's our 2.5 carat square cushion. Here's another angle at it. We'll come in really close, and I want you to really inspect this stone. The clarity, really perfect. Not a stone in general terms that gives you clarity like this. It's a phenomenal gem in that it changes color from, well, it's already trying. It normally goes from a green gold into a pink. You sometimes already see those rosy pinks coming through. That's how it changes when you're in the proper light. So if you go from fluorescent lighting, which we're in now, and by the way, it's an 8mm cushion, and you go to incandescent lighting, same way you would get the color change out of an alexandrite. Use your pen lights. Get into UV light, sunlight. This is, or incandescent light. That's when you see that all totally change from those greens and goldens to a beautiful raspberry pink color. It's not a red. That's not, this stone is not really meant to, it's not built that way. It's a beautiful kind of rosy pink. And it's the most amazing thing to witness. And we only have a couple of these, and they are identical. You've got square cushion cut, amazing phenomena stone. I used to, I mean, back in the day, I'd have cloudy stones, included stones, and they were a fortune. They'd be $1,200 a carat all day long. That puts this in the neighborhood. I mean, seriously, that could be easily $2,500, $3,000, $3,500. It's not. We're getting you a much better value. Get as many as you need until they're gone. And this is the only Diaspora I have loose. We have completely ceased in jewelry because we don't have any more left. So this is where you have a chance to pick it up. Which one? Diaspora? You got it. Tell you what, make it even less than $9.99. Huge value. They are pricey stones. They're considered large, anything over 3 carats. So again, this is a really medium to large size. They're never clean like this. That cutting is very wasteful. So it's amazing that with a one-source stone, willing to have a square cushion cut like this, we're going to make it better than $9.99. Half off tonight. Make it $499 if you'd like it right now. And we have, again, just a couple available. So let me know, Antonio, if they'd like a match pair. We can get you 2 or 3 all matched up together if you'd like. We can just get you 1 if you want to try it and see what this phenomena stone is all about. It is half off in price to make that an easy, easy deal. And thanks for being with us tonight. We have about 8 minutes left, and we're back tomorrow with jewelry. So for those of you craving some jewelry, we've got a whole weekend of that for you, and that's going to be Friday night. That's tomorrow night. We don't get a lot of you on TV tomorrow, so join us on TVON.com, and that's another way to watch. Or, again, you can join us, well, how about right here on TV, TVON.com, or on our Facebook page. Okay, now, Antonio, did you take 1? Okay, and Virginia, how many would you like? All right, because it's the last call, and they're going very, very quickly. You've got 1 as well, thank you. And how many for you? Okay, final call, 60 seconds. I love that you can already see pinks and lavenders coming through on that Diaspora. Very, very special way to go here. Congratulations. Don't forget about those yellow diamonds we had earlier. Pear-shaped Paraiba, that super, super clean stone we had for you as well. And then don't forget about the Asher. The 774 Asher cut Tansy's got to go. Huge value there. All right. Final call. We have 2 left. 2 left. Also known, there's a couple of trade names for it. This is the gemological name, color change diaspora. It's only out of Turkey. So there's that. There's one source for it. It's like tanzanite, except a lot more limited. There's not nearly as much of the diaspora out there in this world as there is tanzanite. So highly recommend picking that up for rare collectors out there. But it's also great durability for jewelry. So wear it with ease. Wear it and enjoy it. Love it, love it. And then, of course, we've got it for $4.99. That's a half off price. It was $9.99 just a few moments ago, and it should have stayed. And now it is $4.99. How many did you get, Virginia? Thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Take that tanzanite. Take that 774. Asher cutting. All right. Next up, I've got a little fire opal action for you here before we go. Don't forget, had those big demontoids. I still have the 171's gone, but I still have the 1 carat 48. I think, right? So I better show that again too, because you may have missed that earlier. I have a 148 Russian demontoid. This was a value. Let's take. Yes, I've got the Ametrine here to flash for you. That's going to be the 10.5 carat out of number 6049. We'll flash that right now, and then we'll get you a look at that fabulous demontoid. Now, here's what we've got in the Ametrine. This was that barrel cut stone, still a cushion shape overall, but extra faceting. Take a look at this. Here we go. There we go. Zooming back on that one. Hello, flashes. That's going to be our 10.5 carat Ametrine. It's also a 13 by 15 millimeter stone. And that is, again, shaped like a cushion on the external, but then it's got that fabulous bar cutting across the top. So really important. Just a reminder, those were only $149. Whoa. That's the most affordable item of the show right there. There's no doubt why they're asking to see that again. That is $149. How about that? Is that right? That's crazy good for an Ametrine. One source as well, just like our Turkish diaspora. Also one source, 2 colors, 2 gems really coming together, 2 quartz family gems combined. Yes. Thank you so much, Judy. Appreciate that. Enjoy the Ametrine. Thank you, guys. You know what? When you don't get to be with your own family, it's really nice to be with the TVON family. That's a really good consolation. It's really nice. Yep, we're going to do a family thing in July. So, because all the other birthdays in July. So that's when we'll do the big birthday celebration. I'm going to take some time off and I'll go hang out with the fam in July. And but it was nice to be with you guys. And again, I hope you had a good Thursday and really appreciate you joining us. More jewelry coming up this weekend, all weekend long. Here's that demontoid 6759. Just had to show this. The 170 one is gone, but this is the 148. And I think it's worth seeing again, especially with this value that we have on our ultra neon diamond cut round, of course. That's going to be the 148 round. That's a 7 millimeter stone. And that Russian demontoid is, I don't believe this, with the horsetail inclusion, which was visible earlier right now. So now it's rotated. Last time I had it, it was more like 11 o'clock. Now it's right about 2 o'clock. See that little, looks like almost like a little haze in the corner there, right around where the table meets the crown faceting, and right around 2 o'clock, that's the horsetail inclusion. So super cool, kind of again, authenticates it as this source. And it's our 7 millimeter round. That is, there's a reason the 171 went quickly, and there's a reason this one's going to go here at the end of this night. One of the more rare stones, highly dispersive, higher dispersion than that of diamond, and it's a 7 millimeter round, and it is only going to be $2,999 for just shy of 1.5 carats in size. We don't have any of that. Is now our largest stone in the house. Everything larger in jewelry is gone, and everything in loose is gone. Yes. That was it. The one we just showed? That was it. Do they need larger? What would they like? The largest? Okay. Let me show you. They're all fancy cuts, though. The largest Ametrine I have would be a 50 carat. Is that going to work? How about 50 carats? That's the largest. It's a fancy cut. Let me show it to you. Virginia, if they'll keep an eye on their screen here, I'm going to flash it for them. It is quite large. It's 5804. It's exactly 50 carats. It's around, and I'm going to show it on the hand here to give you an idea of the size. That's the 50 carat fancy cut ametrine. It's item number 5804. It's actually 50 carats, and it is 24.5 millimeters. In this way, in this cut, it goes purple, purple gold, purple gold, purple gold, purple gold, all the way around because that fancy cutting. It's still around for the perimeter, but it's got a fancy facet pattern. I'll show it to you up close here. That way you can see even the interesting kind of faceting it has across the top, like a soccer ball. And the almost way that purples and gold come together and create like a golden color as well. You know what, if you'd like that, I'll make it $999. We're in the last minute of the show. How about $999 for 50 carats? Fancy cut. That is seriously like, we call it the firework cut. That's prettier than even fireworks, I think. Like even real fireworks in the sky. I'd much rather look at that, and it's everlasting. It does. It looks like individual sparks of fireworks all throughout the interior of the stone, and I'm just making that $999 if you'd like it. So there's a great way to end our celebration here, right? With some fireworks. Final 50 seconds reminder, tomorrow night, Club TVON, jewelry. And Saturday morning, jewelry. Sunday morning, we are here for Mother's Day. Oh, what a celebration we're going to have for all the moms out there. So join us all throughout the weekend. We will have great jewelry for you. Thanks again for being with us tonight. Let us know if you have any questions on anything you saw. We'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air to answer those phone lines and get you whatever you need. Answer questions, place orders, whatever it is. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We'll finish the evening with any good event ends with fireworks, right? So last call on that one. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for shopping. Hope everybody had a great Cinco de Mayo, my 6th in a row with you guys, celebrating here on the air. So again, we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll keep the party going all weekend long, and our big attention was going to turn to Mother's Day. All the moms celebrating you all weekend long. Join us for that. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow night.